Hello, everybody, and welcome to another part of Gex, the homosexual gecko. I mean, what? So, our aim today, I think I need to, the fuck? Why does it have two voices? That fucking thing has two voices. It's fucking retarded. Yeah, I have to turn up the volume of this shit a little bit. But anyways, we're back with some more Gex, the sexy ass gecko. Not really. And we're here joined with...
Dark Spectre.
And...
Voice legend.
Yes, and... Oh my god.
Oh.
I nearly fucked up. Yeah, it's gonna be real fucking fun to play, to finish up Gex. Actually, Stormix made sort of a valid point to me earlier because he was telling me, he's not joining us today. Yay.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Because there's a holiday here in Israel that's called Shavuot. So...
What does that mean?
It's pretty much... I don't really exactly know the meaning of that name, but it's like... You eat a lot of cheese and all of that stuff, a lot of dairy products.
Well, how you spell it? I can look it up.
Man,
and then it's a holiday over here.
I'm thinking about that holiday, and it must be horrible at the end of it because cheese and stuff basically hardens feces. So, man.
But what if you're lactose intolerant?
Oh, it'd be even worse if you're lactose intolerant.
But anyways, pretty much he was telling me if I can. He was asking me if I can delay the live stream to tomorrow, and I told him no, I'm gonna do the live stream today. And he was like, then can you do Gex, because I don't really like Gex. And I kind of understand that.
Wait, so you use that as an opportunity to fucking get past Gex?
Yeah, he does not like Gex. Because his point is actually legitimate though. Yeah. He made a valid point because Gex is actually a very repetitive game. And Gex is very okay. Did we actually get everything in here? Oh yeah, cool, we did get it. So Gex is pretty much a very repetitive game that is you have to re-enter levels again and again and again and again, and it's fuck off. Alright, so since we're going for 100%, we're gonna actually try and finish up the remaining stuff that we have to do. Woo.
Woo.
And welcome Snapshot Tiger, welcome Cool Pro, and welcome LFC Gamer. Actually, it's funny because beneath the emulator I can actually see those comments, so it's
so you got no point in us reading it then?
No, it's just that those first comments I'm only gonna be able to read.
Oh, okay.
It's like I stole your fucking job, holy shit.
I was just fucking with you about that. I see how it is, you son of a bitch. He took my job!
But yeah, the problem with Gex, which I agree with Stormix about this, is that Gex is a very repetitive game. What do I mean by that? That in order to get all the rest of the TV remotes, you have to re-enter the level again and again. Which makes what the fuck is Max? Which makes the game really annoying to play on some degree. So
tons and tons of backtracking, but not only tons of backtracking, unnecessary backtracking.
So here we've actually, it is really unnecessary. If you realized, it's something that I did back when I played the game. Every level has the exact amount of numbers of things that you have to collect, which is actually really interesting. So, Buccaneer program. I don't even remember where the fuck is the Buccaneer program.
Isn't it like in Lake Placid or whatever it's called, like near the pirate area?
Oh yeah, that is right.
Also, Kupro says that you're basically doing 2 jobs at the same time. By the way, no wonder Noah wants to change his mic. That fucking clipping, bro. Yeah, it's more or less the reason why I want to. I still want to use this headset, but I just want a different mic, really.
I mean, I think you can get like a blue, either a blue Yeti or a blue snowball. Even a blue snowball is, I heard, is.
I
very
actually
good.
have like pinned like I actually have a bookmark for one of them. I think it was like a blue Yeti ice or whatever it's called, like the blue snowball ice.
Okay.
Either one is fine. I would recommend the Blue Yeti though because it gives you more.
I mean, I'm using the Blue Yeti right now, and you can hear its quality like very good.
And I use the Blue Yeti on every stream that I do.
Well, you two have to keep in mind though, like you two have to keep in mind. I don't have a source of income really, so I have to like weigh my options here.
Well, the thing is, you gotta find a genie that can give you the wishes that you desire, so you can get a Blue Yeti. I'm just kidding.
Bro, if I found a genie in a bottle, I'd probably wish for like all the cash in the world.
Dude, okay,
Well,
if I wasn't broke, okay, no, if I wasn't broke like I am today, yay, wait, what? If I wasn't broke like I am today, I probably would have bought you one.
Oh, that's actually really nice of you.
Yeah, I probably would have bought you one.
I mean,
but
my
like, sadly, I don't.
Birthday.
I mean, I don't have the money right now to do anything even for myself right now, so it's kind of a problem.
Yeah, that's understandable. So I was trying to say, like, my birthday's in October, so that's something to keep in mind. Just saying.
Holy shit. I also realized that I've actually fucked up on collecting things in this world, like in the hub world. It's crazy. Anyways, what were you going to say?
No, I was going to read some comment. Kupro says, unnecessary backtracking. Spyro, anyone? LC Gamer says, at least you're not playing Donkey Kong 64.
Hey,
that game has way too much
here comes the
backtracking.
Spiral 1 Brigade right here, you ain't got to worry about that with Spiral, the first one. You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's
bullshit.
Bullshit Spiral 2 and 3 that you got to run back and forth like a loser. You got the first game. You ain't got to do that. You can go and get all the dragons and the treasures through the stage and leave. You ain't got to worry about it.
Well,
Speaking up on behalf of one of the best.
Wait, actually, it just reminds me of something. I just remembered. Isn't it like that in Crash? Not actually. Was it Crash? No, yeah. In Insane Trilogy, in Crash Bandicoot 1, when you get a checkpoint, does it like save the boxes that you've collected so far?
I think so.
I don't think it does. I think what it does is save the progress of your lives and shit.
That's gay.
Yeah, it doesn't really do the features it was saying it was going to do, which was another reason why I was pissed off at that game.
Oh, cool. All right, so
like, I thought because basically the way it was promoting itself was like, oh, it basically autosaves whenever you break a checkpoint, so I could fucking leave, do whatever I want, and come back and load the game, and I would be at the checkpoint. Like, I thought it was going to be like that, but nope.
You have to re-enter the level all over again.
You have to re-enter the level and shit. Except it saves your lives. I mean, there's a bonus there, I guess, but
bonus
I don't really care. The game's stupid.
Anyway, LC Gamer says, at least you're not playing Donkey Kong 64. That game has way too backtracking to the point where you no longer want to play it.
Donkey Kong 64 is the emperor of backtrack.
Lol.
It's the emperor of everything that has to do with it being a complete fetch quest.
Going off what he said prior, Kupro said, that's when you stupidly miss a gem or some shit by accident, that is.
Yeah, true.
Even this I actually missed right here.
Grab the gem, and you can just leave directly from the menu. You don't even have to leave out of the portal.
Yeah, that is true. LC Gamer says, DK64 takes collectathons to a whole new dimension. Kupro says, tough times, as much as I'd like to help out, expenses are already high as it is. Well, I mean, like, you don't necessarily have to, if that's the thing. Like, the gesture is nice, but, like, if it's on those kind of circumstances, it's completely understandable. Anime Disney fan says, dance your crappy deviant days away. Deviant art days away, worries for another day.
Wait, who's that?
Anime Disney fan. He says, dance your crappy
I'm
deviant art
lost.
days away. No, he says,
No.
dance your crappy deviant art days away. Worries for another day.
I think my head's gonna fly off my shoulders like in that one game, AVGN review.
Which?
It's
which
funny
one was
because
that?
I never really
I
look at
forget which
reviews.
one it is. That really crappy Western game.
Oh, I know you're talking about the town with no name.
Yeah, Town No Name.
Yeah, we would know.
Uh,
Yeah,
name.
remember when the guy just shoots his head off the shoulders? It just slides off.
Yeah, and no drop of blood either.
Yeah, no drop of blood. It just flies off his shoulders. Game's humor is weird.
Wait, can we actually
Let's
get
see.
up here?
Kupro
Oh,
says
yes, we
it
can.
still saves. Kupro says it still saves the progress of boxes smashed. It just doesn't do shit when it comes to having to smash
Oh,
like
ball
crazy without
sack! I
dying-
fucking dropped.
without dying after your first checkpoint. during the
Jorge
color
just
run.
showed up. 13-year-old. Ew. Old game.
Wait, what?
No,
Jorge
straight key.
saying you 13-year-old game or
No.
something like that.
I'm
Oh, apparently
surprised that
anime-
Jorge's there.
Oh, apparently, Anime Disney fan was quoting the theme song from Fraggle Rock.
Probably
I've
got the
actually-
notification from my end. I did share it on my YouTube. So
Jorge, I actually ended up kicking you again from the server because you're not fucking active. So it's just like, there was no point to keeping you in the fucking server.
Well, he actually did post like a thing in NSFW before.
Wow, that's being fucking active, and it's a fucking W. That is like, oh, you did your daily mission. You posted porn. It's like, what? But anyways, holy shit.
Let's see.
Ooh, that was close.
Alexander says, can't forget the pinnacle of that game, Abe Lincoln with crooked teeth. The Anime Disney fan says, if you see Captain K. Rule, all citizens are advised to run around DK Isle like crazy and hide inside the DK treehouse.
Nope, I have no idea.
I feel like he's just probably just quoting shit.
Possibly. Kind of reminds me of, what was that? Who's that person that was asking random questions all the damn time?
Oh, Adam M.
Oh my god. Yeah.
He still has me blocked, by the way, so I can't see his comments.
He's
And
not
apparently,
there,
like,
though.
Well, apparently, like, Jack Fan was trying to help him and everything like that to fix that, but apparently he doesn't know how to do that, so joke's on him.
Well, I mean,
So oddly-
you don't have
odd-
to worry about it, though. What the fuck?
So
Stupid fucking rat.
Oddly enough, he actually subscribed to both of my channels. So figure that one out.
Yes, I did it.
Let's see, Alexander
Oh my
says,
god,
also-
I don't have to do this all over again. I actually got it. Fuck this shit. Dude, I'm actually doing really fucking good. Like, I'm getting everything that I fucking missed.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Nice.
Nice. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think I had a spit bubble in my throat.
Like, nice.
Yeah, I think I just had a spit bubble in my throat.
You sound like a granny when you did that.
Let's see, Alexander says, also you didn't see my HDD and SSD came in yesterday. Yeah, I did
Oh
see
yeah,
that. That's
we,
actually...
we did see. Why are you jumping to conclusion, bastard?
Kupro says, post NSFW just to say that you've been active. Feels like work.
Wait, what?
No, Kupro said, post NSFW just to say that you've been active. Feels like work.
Yeah, it's just like, fuck. It's like, it's crazy. Even the sweet metal person just like joined and is like storming in the fucking NSFW chat.
Yeah, I can easily say, like,
I
no
swear,
offense,
people
like,
are fucking pervs.
Well, this is the internet.
I'm staying as far away from the fucking not safe for work tab.
Well, since you saw, like, what Phantom was putting in there.
Man, I'm seeing shit I don't want.
Like,
Ever
that
want
was
to see
fucking
my life.
hilarious when
Victor
you saw
needs
that.
to use eye bleach.
No,
I could,
my
actually-
eyes are just flying away. They come
I-
out of my socket.
Wait, I forgot which level
The
was
wing.
this.
Let's
Okay,
see.
Western Station. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. It is actually...
Oh,
No, and not only that, but like what Gary was sending and everybody else. I'm just like, no.
fucking Jorge is like,
Some
nah, Vic
places you're just not required to be.
is... Jorge is like, nah, Vic is just afraid of being turned on.
Victor loves this
Oh.
fucking like futa type of shit. Oh, fuck off! The fucking TV hit me. TV
You're
hit
gonna make me
me.
throw
Oh.
up, man.
Let's see. Cloak Figures here saying, hello, DingoCrash, playing some games.
Hell yeah, I'm playing some Gex. And I'm actually doing much better. Okay, get ready, guys. Because we're about to enter your favorite fucking level.
Oh my fucking Christ.
Oh!
Let's see. Alexander says, I'm looking for a decently priced 144 hertz. Should I get one with 1 millisecond?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think you probably missed something in there, Alexander, so I don't think we understand what you're talking about. Kupro says, that's like a manager only going into the manager's office and canteen, then go home
What the
and
fuck?
show his face to say that he's been working, just to make sure she can get paid for an extra day. Also, Jack Fan is now here.
Hello, Jack Van Gerbil.
Well,
How
technically
is
she's
the
not Jack.
Gerbil?
Technically, she's not Jack Fan Gerbil. She's.
I know,
Jack
it's a
Vin
Jack Vin
Animation.
fan animations. Okay, if there's something that you need to remember, like how I call Victor Crash Legend 25, it's like I call everybody by their original usernames. It will never get like away for me.
Well, except for me.
I mean, you're one of a kind. Wait, what? You're a special case. Wait, what? You're a special K.
Special K. I've actually never had that cereal before.
It's actually really good.
Wait, you've had it?
Yeah, Special K is really nice.
Oh,
Oh,
speaking of
shit.
cereal, I'm actually waiting on an order of $2 of the Sour Patch Kids cereal. Which
Of what?
Right, the Sour Patch Kids cereal, the candy.
Never heard of that.
I'm pretty sure most of us in America know what that is, but I actually ordered 2 boxes of
I mean,
cereal.
that's good for you. You live in fucking America. I live in shit rail. I live in a shitty reality. That's where I fucking live. Leave? What the fuck? That's where I live. My English.
LSD Gamer says Special K is amazing cereal.
I actually misheard that special case.
You are fucking stupid.
Victor, do you like the special case cereal?
No.
Hello, Victor's just like, nah. Nutcase cereal.
Nutcase cereal. What would that be like? Would it have like one of the insane kids from Alice on there on the box?
Lol. Oh, balls? What the fuck? By the
Ball?
there's a hidden life, like, screen that you can see under the bridge. I just don't want to get it because it's a waste of time.
Yeah, like, how are you supposed to get down there anyway?
You can just jump down there, or there's like a trail that you can follow in a way. So it's like very, very easy to get there. Rare. Anyways, I've actually played a little bit of Gex off screen. Victor can remember, and like some other people can. I actually played a little bit of Gex off screen, and I've actually completed the game 100% before the live stream. Your barman.
And he found it to be one of the most disappointing things ever.
Okay, I really must say that Gex, in terms of like how, you know, how video games are rewarding with a cutscene or with something else, but in Gex, this is not the case. And with Gex, whenever you finish the game, it feels like you just, it feels somewhat of a waste of time, in a way.
Empty calories, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, actually, Victor, did you ever complete any of the Gex games, like Gex 3 or something?
No, I usually drop them because they're so damn repetitive. I just can't go through them all.
I love how you're all
I'm just being
also
100%
thinking.
honest. I never completed the first one, never completed the second one, never completed the third one. Every time I play it, it's like the same way. I get so tired and bored of it that I just can't continue through it.
I mean, that's
see,
fair
well,
enough.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, if it was like maybe you go to the area once, it would be okay, but
to re-enter the
If you
level
never
3
really
times
do
in a
anything
row.
in one go, you have to keep going back into these levels over and over.
Yeah, it's the like this is one of the flaws with the game. Also, what? No, what were you saying?
Cloak Figure Omega says, I was playing Jack and Daxter and Spiral Dragon, Ratchet and Clank, Going Commando, Sly 2, Band of Thieves, Sonic Adventure, there, Gex 200 the Gecko, Minor Mutant, better than Twin Sanity.
Have you heard that, Victor? Somebody actually thinks that Minor Mutant is better than Twin Sanity.
No, like, here's the scary thing, Victor. Like, from the live stream, what was it, Tuesday? It was?
Yeah.
This motherfucker was quoting, like, some of the same shit that you were saying to me in private one time when we were talking about Twin Sanity. Almost word for word of what you were saying. Like, it was fucking scary.
What? How Twin Sanity is just a game that, in terms of linear progression, is worse than.
Yeah, like, he was saying some of the exact same shit you were saying.
Maybe Victor has a twin.
All the moves and performances that you basically do in the game, or watered down versions of what you do in the original,
Just
is worse.
a lot of the points you were making when we were talking that one time, when it was you, me, and Justin in the call.
It's just trash.
Trash Bandicoot. Wait, what?
I mean, it all comes down to the individual's personal taste, but
Dude, I
that
really fucking want a continuation to the Titan series. I really do. Like, the Titan series was actually very fucking good, and I absolutely loved it. And I want to see what happened after, like, they had to fix their fucking island, and if Cortex has returned or something. It's like,
I lost all motivation for that series. I could care
oh,
less.
I know.
Like, man, there's just no future for that franchise.
You can't be so certain about it.
I can, because I know for a fact that Radical are the only ones that ever go that far. Nobody else, everyone else plays it too safe. And they're going to keep playing it too safe. Now, people can listen to me now, they can listen to me later, but it ain't going to happen. Just being honest, but especially if it's Vicarious Vision.
Fuck! This son of a bitch keeps hitting me.
Which is clearly not because Tony.
Oh my god, I'm pressing fucking circle! This
I
bitch!
would love to be proved,
Okay, save
I
stating.
would love to be proved wrong, but
Oh my fucking god!
they're not ambitious enough. You can kind of see in the two games that
I
they've
pressed-
made.
Oh my god.
They're not.
This is
Let's
gay.
see, LC Gamer says, the easiest platformer I've played was Monsters Inc. Scare Island on
my
PS1.
God.
No joke, I beat it in like 3 hours.
What
I
is-
fucking...
Oh my god. I cannot fucking kill that thing!
Hard time.
Oh, finally! Holy shit! This son of a bitch! There's no way I'm gonna fucking restart this because of this shit. No, fuck off, donkey. The stupid ass donkey.
You go pop a cap and the rest don't get.
Lol. Whoa, the camera. There's like a huge fucking problem with the camera in this fucking game. It's ridiculous. But anyways, I guess that like video games have become such a delicate subject in a way for people.
For me, I just learned to care about things that don't really, arouse my interest. I mean, that's just pretty much it. And I think the other people need to learn how to do that. But they probably won't. Instead, let's cry about things we don't like 24/7 because internet.
Internet.
It's
What?
the only place where you
Wow,
can really cry for
wow,
emotional
wow.
validation. You
Don't
can
tell them about the
get
gay
online,
stuff.
Cry just about anything. There will always be somebody there to support you. Because it sure in the fuck wouldn't happen in real life. You probably get your ass.
As LSC Gamer says, that's one thing I disliked about Gex is this wonky hit detection, just like what happened.
Yeah, this shit is fucking stupid. Alright, so... Oh shit, what the fuck? That was weird. I just like caught onto the fucking stupid ass ledge for absolutely no reason.
Cloak Figure Omega says, I can't stand these whiny people online.
Oh, there are so
I'm not
many
gonna
whiny
jump into a
people.
big rant about it, but I can't stand it either.
You varmint!
Honestly, I just learned to just not give a fuck about them.
Yeah, 'cause
You
I
like
have
literally
a
at some
very,
point you
very
really need
high
to try and do
tendency.
that.
I have a very high tendency towards giving a fuck. That's my problem.
I mean, I used to be like that myself, but it's just like, moving on. And then spazzes across the
And the
screen.
reason why is because like it ruins my fun in things.
Fun,
So
fun,
don't-
fun.
It makes me see and hear things I don't want to hear and see, and it fucking bugs me. Like if I'm playing something, it's like some PTSD effect. I start automatically thinking what they said, like their words, bleeding through my brain, and ruins my fun.
I guess like it depends on like on the level of your mentality, like how much you can really handle in terms
That's
of
why
this
it's
thing.
like negativity is a bad thing because it can rub off on others.
Dude, I was
That's
so scared I was gonna drop off.
LSD Gamer says, I sometimes think people whine for attention which they don't deserve. Yeah, in some cases
Well,
they kind of
yeah,
do.
like I said, they do it for the emotional validation. They want people to agree with them and whatnot. Mostly people do because they're also crybabies, so of course they're gonna agree with it, especially if it's complaints
Sad
about
but
something.
true. Or that is something that we cannot really escape.
It's like a static community cult or something.
Lol.
You have people like, yeah, I didn't like that about that either. What about you? Yeah, I didn't like that, man. The controls were bad.
Dude, I just like wrote like when I responded to old comments on my Tied It Tasmanian Tiger video.
Yeah.
I just told people, it's just like it's wonderful to have an opinion. It's just that's what I tell them. So,
It is,
most
but
of
do
them
we
did
have
not
to really
even
be a
dare
bunch
to
of
respond to me.
egotistical fuckwads and try to pass something off as a fact when it's
I
just
mean,
a thing?
then you just tell them it's wonderful. It's great that you have an opinion. Like, I just don't fucking agree with your opinion. Like, okay, what the fuck is wrong with the camera?
The funny part is that's
What's
what I
wrong
was
with this
telling
fucking
them.
game?
Like, let's just agree to disagree.
I just see it as at the end of the day, just like, really, who gives a fuck? But that's just probably because I've gotten...
They do. That's the thing. They
Although
do.
for me that could be because I've gotten a bit more cynical over... Not in a cynical, but a bit more nihilistic over the years, but that, again, that could just be it.
I'm completely opposite. I'm cynical.
Holy shit.
I am very cynical when it comes to gaming now.
Can you guys believe this? We're actually very fucking close to finishing this fucking level. But
Finishing.
fuck off, donkey. You fucking sack of shit. I don't need you now.
I mean, he's so excited to beat it that, like, he's making up his own words.
Lol.
But he's not a very pissed off gaming nerd.
What are you talking about? Yes, he is.
What you're saying is he's the Israeli version of AVGN?
Me?
No, but he's got some rage potential. Don't test him.
Oh, believe me, I do. Woo.
Ain't I a fucking stinker, motherfucker? Ain't you a goddamn fucking piece of shit?
I love that line.
God, that's a collab. Like, everybody loves that fucking episode of AVGN. The Bugs Bunny one.
You wanna show you can?
Oh my god, don't tell me I'm missing one chicken. Ugh! Those stupid chickens. If they're, like, I thought that I was doing this smoothly, but apparently not. Because the fucking chickens. Yep. I knew it. The stupid, like, there's like a billion chickens, like, you don't even know which one you fucking hit and which one you didn't. Okay, no, I actually know what am I missing. I'm so stupid. Alright, so I'm gonna save state, because, like, I know I'm gonna probably fuck up in some sort of way. No, just jump down. So, after you collect all these things, you have to somewhat go to the beginning of the level. Or no, actually, never mind. I have to just go and like get to this other area with the fence over here. Do you care about the fence?
Do you care about the fence? Fuck you.
LC Gamer says some of the games that the AVGN plays aren't actually that bad. Cloak Figure says DingoCrash. So recently, I've been busting a lot of fake gamers who don't know anything about gaming.
Oh,
What?
you wouldn't be the only one, trust me. No, I know Cloaked Figure.
Wait, you know him?
Yeah.
Who is he?
So wait, he's from your circle?
Yes, he is.
Actually, I like asked that guy to join my Discord server, and he didn't. But anyways, what about him?
Yeah, I was saying he's not the only one who's been busting him. That's why I'm talking about this shit right now. I'm noticing there's a lot of fraud gamers out there spilling fraud shit. You know, when you're a fan of something, you're not gonna sit there crying about it all the damn time. Because the point of being a fan is to support what you like, and you enjoy what you like, which is why you keep coming back to it.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I used something called the deodorant analogy. You could say that you liked a brand of deodorant because it prevented you from sweating many years ago, but if they change the formula of that deodorant to where it can no longer support you and you don't like the result of using that deodorant, you're not going to be a fan of using that deodorant anymore, now are you? And even if you decide to say, oh, I preferred how it was when it was like this back then, that's still only proving my point. You're not a fan of it now. So you're not a fan. People don't look at it like that when it comes to games, you know, but it's really the same thing. You could be a fan of something from a retrospective, but not be a fan of it now. But a lot of people pretend like they're a fan of it now, even though they're not. This is a huge problem with Sonic fans, especially.
It's an ever fan base.
A long occurring theme with Crash Bandicoot fans as well.
Victor, I can safely agree with Daniel that that's in almost every fan base. Some are worse than others.
I'm not saying
okay, I don't get like, okay, people, fan bases and stuff like that are always gonna be this way, but it's just like, it's always gonna be that way. Wait, what the fuck? Where's the level?
Yeah, it's always gonna be that way. I'm just making notice of it. I mean, I'm just bringing it up because some people are blinded to this fact. Like, they really don't legitimately see that. And it could help them better understand themselves, but I guess you really have to point it out for people to understand it.
Yeah, it's like you're always gonna have, like, I've worked with customers. I know when, like, I already know how to deal with these things. So it's like, at some point you just stop caring. At some point, you just don't give a fuck. Even when a person is being negative and shit like that, you just learn to not give a fuck. And it's something that people really should do. And it's like, okay, I know that, like, some opinion may anger you and stuff like that, but it's like, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. It's like, it really a waste of, you know, it's just like, not really worth your time. It's not worth your energy. It's not really. It's not worth all of that.
Yeah, the opinion in itself is not worth the energy. The insulting thing I feel is because I'm not about to let anybody insult me over a fucking video game.
Dude,
me,
okay, Victor, they can insult you as much as they fucking want. The people can insult me. I remember that one live stream when somebody joined my live stream and told me,
yeah,
oh, your content sucks, this video game sucks, you fucking suck ass and shit. I'm like, thank you for, I don't know who the fuck that was, but like, I was like, oh, dude, thank you for actually venting in my fucking comment section, because you just gave me more views. It's like, thank you very much.
I was trying to remember, like, what game it was that you were playing when
it was Gex. It was Gex.
Oh. Yeah, yeah, you're right, it was. But no, like, I definitely remember that. I mean, personally myself, like I have never worked like retail or like food service or anything like that, but I already know it's just like who gives a fuck at the end of the day.
Some people do, that's for sure. Some people just take it to the fucking heart, like it's some serious fucking business.
Like it's a fucking human being that they know or something.
Yeah, it's like I don't understand why people are so offended over the fucking opinion on the fucking internet. It's like, dude. Also, I just like discovered this area, and there like it literally has like this thing
mute
with like
button is my best friend now.
Yeah, mute button can do.
I'm not gonna waste my time talking to these people, man.
Are those ass cheeks?
Yeah, those are.
What the fuck? Why are there ass cheeks right there? Like, is that where they got the joke for SpongeBob?
I don't know.
Possibly.
No, because like in the episode Wet Paint, Mr. Krabs, like when he has SpongeBob and Patrick painting his house, is like, if you get paint on anything but the wall, I'll have your rear ends cut off and mounted over my fireplace.
Oh my god!
Like,
wow, I actually finished all these. I finished all of this like quickly.
Yeah, LC Gamer gives a good point that the dislikes actually help you because at least you're getting more views on your videos.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you're disliking my content. Good. Fuel my channel.
Come to help you. The man who beat you is me.
Eternally.
Oh my god, the fucking goddamn motherfucking Malaysia dub.
That shit is fucking priceless. Anyways, as I was saying, like, why Gex is very fucking disappointing at the end of the day is because the reward system is very shit. And, like, all you do is, like, somewhat like, you know, you get what you're supposed to need to get and stuff. And it's just like, all it does, like when you collect all of the things for this game, all it does is open up a room where you can use cheat codes. Yeah, I'm being legit. This is what you're literally doing in Gex. You're literally wasting time on the game. Not wasting time. I mean, the game overall is fucking fun and brilliant, and I absolutely love the game for what it was. It is repetitive, but, you know, I think that, like, it, when you think about it, for little kids, it does train their, you know, their memory. So I would give that as a plus to them for doing what they did with the game. Obviously, this was for, you know, for children, you know, it was for kids. The audience. And, you know, when you're somewhat giving like a repetitive level, it does help a child learn more and somewhat master how the level is supposed to be.
Oh my god, did I just see a fucking dead guy?
Yeah.
No, Ellie.
No, no, mute your mic.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Like, I really hope they're gonna return with Gex. Like, Gex is definitely one of my favorite childhood games. That's for sure. I absolutely love the Gex games. Actually, Victor, did you own Gex for the PlayStation 1? Like, on the original
Gex
PlayStation 1?
1 for the Sega Saturn.
Oh, wow.
Gex 1 for the Sega Saturn. I remember bought Gex 2, Gex 3.
Cloak Figure says, here are my top 9 worst fandoms. Number 1, Crash Bandicoot fandom. Number 2, My Little Pony fandom. Number 3, Rick and Morty fandom. Number 4, Sonic fandom. Number 5, Call of Duty fandom. Number 6, Spyro fandom. Number 7, Shinumi fandom. I don't know what that is. Number 8. Oh, Final Fantasy. I think I read all that backwards, but
I could somewhat agree with that.
but he says like his like 9th one is Final Fantasy.
What the fuck? I'm missing
like,
one fucking bug.
The first one I would probably put is Smash Bros.
Oh, I think I know
But
where I'm missing it. Yep, there you go. Found it.
Mister, I'm gonna do death threats because I don't get a character in.
But anyways,
But then again, that's Mortal Kombat as well. So
like if they were to like not remaster, fuck remasters, but like if they were going to make a new Gex game, what do you think that would be the most innovative thing for Gex as a video game?
freaking reinvent its gameplay. That's all I would ask.
Huh.
Its gameplay is just kind of stale and, be honest, it's very samey. It isn't indistinguishable from games like Garfield on the Sega Genesis, where you're doing the same thing. It kind of feels cliche with its movie themes. I feel like it needs to take a step beyond.
Oh wait, hold the
and
fuck up
actually
there.
start
Wait,
parodying real movies, like real movies.
hold the fuck up there. You said there's a Garfield game for the Super Nintendo?
Yes, there's a Garfield game on the Sega Genesis where you go inside the TV and you do the same shit that you do in Gex.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
One year before.
I have never heard of this. What the fuck?
Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
heard
I
of
can
this
show
too.
you the game. I've got it. the game is basically Gex. And it came out before Gex. It's scary.
I mean,
And then
you
think
see that
about
like
it,
the
there's
games
a-
are
there's
inspired
kind of
from
like
other
a
video
Beavis and
games.
Butthead game where you do similar to, you're at the TV, you select it, it takes you to a location. Like, man, but Gex is not unique in any way, in my opinion. Just other than him and his absurd one-liners, which got taken by Bubsy at this point. Like, what is there left for Gex? They would have to completely reinvent him as a character. Like, he could still be about like movies and stuff, but at the same time, just reinvent his gameplay to where instead of just parodying themes of movies, parody actual movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actual movies from like modern times and shit like that. Don't be afraid to do it. Just do it. It's a parody.
I mean,
Like, wouldn't it be cool to see him like parody a Jackie Chan film or things like that? And
possibly.
I think the gameplay could definitely benefit from it too, because instead of just being a straight up platformer, it could require the game to have a lot of gameplay changes depending on the world that you enter.
I mean, I guess that's what they tried to do, but due to the PlayStation 1's limitations,
Yeah.
it wasn't really working that well. But overall, I think that for a kids video game, I think that it did its job, like, for what it was supposed to do.
I mean, at the
It's not
time,
was
it
all
was
that
supposed
bad.
to be another platformer, so that's kind of what it was. Another platformer, another mascot based, platformer for the kiddies to eat up. That's what it was. That's what it ended up being. I mean, that was the, popular thing at the time. They just cashed in. Every company wanted to do one.
If there is something, okay, so this is pretty much the last world that we've entered. If there is something that I really did not like about this, that in order to break all of these crates throughout the fucking level, you have to, like, get the power up, go back and, break those boxes. It runs out, you have to go again, you have to get the power up again, and it's like repetitive overload.
They only give you 20 seconds with that shit. Also, Kupro's having a Coke float for dessert, apparently.
What the fuck is cock float? Coke float.
Like Coca-Cola with some
Oh,
ice
Coke
cream.
float. Similar to a root beer float.
No, but it's
Yeah.
just like it's a cock float.
You dumbass motherfucker.
Daniel, now's not the time to think about this.
Well, thinking about
That's
dicks
what the
is always good.
That's what the NSFW chat is for.
Oh.
So it's there for you to think about dick or look at it.
At the same time.
Also, wasn't there a Gex game for the GBA? If I'm not wrong?
There
I
might have
have
been.
faint memories. I think. I'm not sure.
Because I think I do remember something. I know there is Jazz Jackrabbit for the GBA, which was fucking surprising that Jazz Jackrabbit actually made it to the fucking GBA. Which sucks that there isn't any more fucking Jazz Jackrabbit games. I think it was really fun, even though, like, I know that it was copying Sonic in some sort of way, but it was actually fun in its own way. What?
It was very different from Sonic as well. Even though there was things inspired by it, it also had a lot of things unique to its own self. I could see it coming back in like
To what?
it like if they were to make a new game, I would say like go back to 2 dimensions and redefine the gameplay that was previously established. It would actually work. I could see it working.
Yeah, because I think that they kind of dropped it after they tried to go 3D.
The thing is, they tried to take it to 3D, but just there was no true way to like make it in 3D at the time. You know,
Pretty
speed
much.
button would work really awkward in 3D, so they couldn't take that route. They had to slow the game down, and it just wasn't much going for it. That's the truth.
Oh my god, the camera.
Kupo quoting you says cock float. I fucking knew you were going to say that. Cloak Figure says Shinumi is a game on the Sega Dreamcast. Shinumi wasn't a good game on the Dreamcast. I said it sucks, and then the fandom attacks me for it. The autism is strong in those hostile fantards. Can I just say this personally as a personal tandem? Like, when people use the term autism as an insult for that, like, I kind of take offense to that in a way. Like, I know that it's supposed to be another way of saying stupid or whatever, but as someone who actually has it, I kind of find it a little bit offensive.
I mean, yeah, it's like... it's like, you know, when like, there's, like, racial slurs and a lot of other things that people use in order to piss other people off, so it's like, it's always gonna be there.
Also, like, anime
Yeah.
Disney fan, like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, all these quotes.
I have no idea.
Like, he's
Balls!
quoting,
I
like, a
nearly
whole
fucking
plot.
dropped. Holy shit.
Although he did ask, have you ever played Clockwork Knight on the Sega Saturn? I've never even heard of that game.
I fucking got... Because of the piece of shit camera, I fucked up. Wow.
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 Wait, what?
This is so repetitive. Like, I have to do and get the power up again. Sorry about that. My throat is a little bit fucked up today. I think my tics are going nuts.
My brain has died. Okay, wait.
Oh, ballsy. I fucking dropped. Right.
Expendibozy!
Expendable Z, what the fuck?
Dragon Ball Z.
Wait, was that from the Malaysia dub?
No, it's something else.
Yes, finally. I actually got them all. Holy shit. I nearly had to go back and get it again.
Mia.
So getting
You
all
got
of these
it.
things,
Oh,
getting
that's
all of
the-
these crates gives you more lives.
That's the-
Fucking pointless. Anyways, what were you saying, Victor?
I was saying, Noah, there's something called the Ugandan Expendables.
Oh my
the
fuck.
fuck?
Is that where the whole Ugandan knuckle shit comes from?
Yes!
Is that where that motherfucker on VR chat got that
Yes.
shit from?
Do you know the way?
Like, is that where that motherfucker on VR chat got that shit from?
Yes. Yes.
Christ.
That's where it comes from. Expendibozy!
Let's see. LC Gamer says, I'm on the autism spectrum, however, it doesn't really bother me since I see comments like that all the time, but I clearly understand where you're coming from. I'm not trying to be like SJW about that shit. I mean, it's more so it's like enough with that term already. It's like,
Oh my,
like
okay,
you're-
Noah. You're asking something that is literally impossible since people use the N-word as well. Like Victor's gets offended when you use Victor is really fucking offended whenever you use insane against him.
I thought you were being legit about that, and then you said that shit.
It's just like
I thought he was being legitimate for a second too, but then he just turns to you using the N word. Yeah, I think I might actually be more offended if you use the insane word than nigga.
dude, that shit was funny. Just like
But
use
no,
the N word.
Either way, though, like I'm not, like I said, though, I'm not trying to be like SJW about that shit, but it's just like find a different term for that. Like I know it's like a substitute.
They're not
for,
gonna
like,
find another term for it. They're gonna use
like I know they're using it now as like a substitute for the R word, but it's just like it's you're kind of giving legitimate people with autism like that, like actually kind of a bad image. Because now when you think like autism,
Okay,
like, what's the first thing that comes to
everybody,
your head?
everybody
The
has
thing
bad
is,
image.
they're not using it as a substitute word for retard. People still use the word retard. No, that's
I mean,
never going to change. When people usually say autism, they're referring to the repetition part of autism spectrum. Like, i.e., having tics of doing the same shit over and over and over. That's why they use the word autism.
Well, that's like the sense. That's more like towards Tourette's than anything.
I have
Whoa,
Tourette's.
what? Oh, shit. I just saw what was going on in the game. It looked like he froze in the air right quick, but no, that's just a transition.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I'm supposed to get
That's the
something.
LFC gamer says.
Oh,
Yep, I
almost.
agree in that sense. A different word would sound better. So I'm actually not the only one on that one.
People use stupid words all the time. You heard the new word that they're currently using? Karen.
The fuck?
Yeah, and you saw how like now that they're actually getting offended with that, saying like equivalent it to the N word. Like, no, it's not. You fucking idiot.
What the fuck is that like supposed to mean?
It's whatever. It's still
Karen,
my point. People
it's
use dumb
supposed to
words
be.
all the time.
Karen is like a new term that people have been using for like self-entitled like middle-aged white women. I'm pretty sure you know the
everyone
kind.
cucks, even though it's like you should know what the word
But-
cuck means.
Anyways,
It's a dude who lets you have sex with your wife.
Or the new word simp because of iDubbbz.
but anyways, let's move on from this. Moving on. What was I going to say? So pretty
You
much
tell me.
like, so pretty much since I'm gonna be changing the rotation soon for my video games, like I'm wondering what game should I do next. Like I wonder if I should do like, Croc. Well, actually, this is gonna be fucking. This is gonna be difficult as hell to do. Gex Croc. Crocs is the Crocs. What the fuck? Not the fucking shoes, Crocs. But Croc would be actually a very difficult game to really do, since I've never really completed the game like that. Also, this area is the final boss area, which I don't really get. Why do I have access? You can literally go and finish the boss before you complete all the levels.
Well,
Go
I mean, you
figure.
could do the same thing. You can kind of do the same thing in Spyro 2 and 3, really.
No, you can.
Well, at least like the semi-final, like you can fight Ripto before you have everything in the game in Spyro 2.
No,
You just
but
have
in
enough
here,
orbs and everything.
in here you don't even finish the levels. That's the thing. It's very different comparison.
Anime Disney fan says, funny, I thought Croc was a descendant of Crunch of Diddy Kong Racing.
Lol.
He's a descendant of garbage.
It's not, come on, Croc is not that shitty.
Croc just had bad controls. It's just that overall the game was fun. It wasn't all that bad.
Like, come on, it's not that shitty.
It comes down to the individual personal. I just not enjoy it.
I mean, that's kind of the same thing with
I
people
don't
watching-
like the way the world looks. I don't like the way the game controls.
Oh my god, this level.
What the fuck is this level?
It's pretty much like a level.
Is this supposed to be like based off The Godfather or something?
Possibly. like I actually don't think that this level will take too long, but I know there is one level that would take fucking 5 hours to complete.
Let's see, Nicholas M. Daskovic. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. I think you do. It's tail time.
Hell yeah,
I
it's
mean,
fucking tail time.
I won't say that it's like factually bad. I just don't like it.
Why the fuck does these guys, this fucking like big ass guys, look like fucking big ass SpongeBob or some shit? Like what the fuck?
They kind of remind me of characters from Looney Tunes, actually.
Oh shit.
But what do I know? I mean, I get told I have bad taste all the time. So
Meh, just don't fucking learn not to care what people fucking say. Because people are always, haters are gonna hate. Always remember that. Alright. I'm actually surprised that... Okay, so here's the funny story, because like, who is the story? Billy? No, I'm just kidding. So, back when I was a kid, I actually fucked up with the game. Like, my game was actually very buggy. I never managed to make it past the, what was the, something lake. I don't remember what was the name. Can you remind me, Noah?
From, what exactly?
From Gex 3. The Lake Placid, okay.
Lake Placid.
So Lake Placid was always crashing, like my PlayStation 1 game always froze. Plus, I never really owned the original disc, so I got it pirated, which sucks ass. And I never really managed to make it past that point. And then I always wanted to really... I always wanted to continue in this game and actually get further in this game. Oh, shit.
Let's see, Cloak Figure asks if anyone has played Skylanders. Technically, the only one who hasn't played Skylanders would actually be me.
Skylanders is actually very fucking good. It's like, I mean, I understand that people are really hating it for its design, but like, Skylanders is a brilliant fucking game. I think that it's literally a home for all these deserted characters over the fucking years.
Yeah. Let's see, Kupro says, I have a number of new game suggestions to add to the rotation after you complete said games. Video game series such as Croc, Tai, Jackie Chan, Stuntmaster, and Oddworld come to mind.
Oh my god, freaking, oh my god, the fuck, shoot. There we go.
Dude, Daniel playing Oddworld. That was funny as fuck.
Bitch, I already played Oddworld, you know?
Yeah, I know, but seeing you stream that would be funny as fuck.
Yeah, I would probably rage my ass off, especially the first game.
Maxim Celestia says, I hate this level. Also, hello.
Hello, and welcome to the welcome.
LFC Gamer says, I really need to play Jackie Chan Stuntmaster. It looks so much fun.
Hell fucking yeah, it was.
I feel like Jackie Chan Stuntmaster is like one of those really hidden gems that like only very few people know about that.
God, the camera is so shit.
Yeah, the thing is, though, I'm tired of Jackie Chan Stuntmaster. You gotta play Jackie Chan Stunt Loser.
Really?
Or Jackie Chan Fist of Fire.
Sounds like some
Was that an actual...
Oh, amazing. Fist of Fire is an amazing.
Is that an actual game, like a Jackie Chan game?
Yeah, Jackie Chan's Fist of Fire is an arcade game. It's a fighting game, though.
Oh, Victor, you know what game I actually need to play?
Huh?
Sega Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, yeah.
Sega Sonic the Hedgehog was very fucking fun.
Did I play that online with somebody one day? I think I did.
Remember when we did Michael Jackson?
Oh, yeah. Was
Moonwalker?
that me, you, and Blade?
I think so.
Me, you, and Blade? Yeah.
Possibly.
Let's see, Nicholas M. How do you say that last part of the name? Like, I don't know how to say that, so I'm just gonna call you Nicholas M. Says, I did not play Skylanders, but I think it is a good game series from Activision.
It is a really fucking good game.
Yeah, probably one of the only last good few things from Activision.
Oh, come on. I actually fucking fell.
Come from them assholes.
What the fuck? He just like tried to rape me in the fucking middle of the street. Fucking asshole. Have you seen that shit? This is just like rape time. Those fucking huge ass SpongeBob wannabes.
I don't see. How do you see SpongeBob?
Look at
in
his
them?
face. Either Homer
see him-
Simpson, or fucking or that.
I don't see either like SpongeBob or Homer Simpson. I see like just a gangster from Looney Tunes.
Looney Tits, more like. Wait, what? Looney Tits. If there's something that I will always remember Gex for, is fucking chasing pigeons. That's what I will always remember fucking Gex for. Just chasing fucking pigeons.
Just chasing birds. First chickens, now pigeons.
Oh my god, I need to live stream Mort the Chicken. Victor will go fucking cross-eyed if I'll do so.
Let's see. Kupro says Sega Sonic the Hedgehog is such a sick and fun as fuck game. Its arcade type gameplay concept in a way really reminds me of Hugo to a certain extent. Maximus LCS says you should see how they act in the water. LSC Gamer says I actually like Michael Jackson's Moonwalker on the Mega Drive, even if it's not perfect.
We're talking about the arcade version, The arcade
And then
version is way better.
And then an anime Disney fan quotes from AVGN saying, "And what's he doing now? Grabbing his crotch?"
Lol. Alrighty then. If there's something I really fucking hate about these sort of video games is that like you drop down, oh you have to go all the way back the fuck up. It's just like
you.
Oh, you're fucked. Go back.
Well, that's actually kind of like one stage in Darkwing Duck for the TurboGrafx 16. It's like you drop down, you go to the dungeon, bitch.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
I'm pretty sure Victor knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. But nothing gets worse than Menace the Menace, though. You drop all the way down.
Oh yeah, I was actually gonna ask if you saw that one of his.
How did I get hit by
Yeah,
that shit? What the fuck was that bullshit?
Finally, he brought back a classic rant. Like his ranting style. He needs to do that more.
Okay, why do you enjoy rants?
No, an AVGN rants, like it was a central part of his character that he just hasn't been doing it lately. That's what made the character so popular, because the point of AVGN is for him to get like batshit angry over video games. And as of recent, he's kind of been more calm. Now, I don't know if that has more to do with James Rolfe's personal life, since he has a family now. Probably can't get that loud. But the video he recorded as of recent, because he basically got loud. So something tells me he took advantage of them being gone that day and just gave us the classic AVGN yelling.
I just don't get, like, what's so special about people bitching about video games? I just don't get it.
Nothing, but AVGN is a character, you know.
Yeah,
it's made up.
It's a character, not based off of James Rolfe the person. Like, I can tell you that James Rolfe the person and Angry Video Game Nerd the character are two completely different people.
So it's pretty much a persona, sort of.
Yeah, it's kind of like a persona of sorts, like Ali G or something like that.
Who the fuck is Allergies or whatever?
Ali G is a persona of Sacha Baron Cohen, the same person who was Borat. You know who Borat is?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Borat is another one of his personas.
Didn't he was like wasn't he in a clip in like Madonna's clip music? Or am I mistaking it with another person? Remember that Madonna had this like driver who was like randomly like when he opens the window, it's like he talks about like your tits look bigger on the telly. Oh yeah, he said like your Babylons look better on the telly. but I still definitely would. And she's like, you wish. So I'm not too sure if if we're talking about the same person.
Ali G is fucking hilarious because he's a white guy from Staines trying to act like a black rapper.
Then I am talking about the
But
right person.
he doesn't understand anything. He wears like yellow jumpsuits.
That shit is priceless.
LEG is freaking priceless.
Let's see. Cloak Figure says AVGN is boring. I'm not a big fan of him. I mean, if you don't, that's fine. Jack Fan says I haven't watched AVGN in a long time. Nerdy Goose YT, who I think is new, says hi. I'm a little late, but glad to be here.
Oh, welcome. Yeah, it's from Abdul's group. So,
okay.
I recently joined a group that is related to Crash Bandicoot and Spyro fans, and you already know that Abdul is a fan of those, so I joined and found... Hey, fuck! Sorry. Oh, wow, I actually got it. Never mind.
Abdul pretty much Abdul kind of like, for a while, he's been no-lifing Nitro Fueled.
Okay, there's a lot of people that are like that. Okay.
I'm just saying, like, with Abdul specifically, like...
Okay, if you have to understand that Abdul is a speedrunner.
Abdul was a huge fan of CTR. Just the regular one itself, he played religiously. So, of course, he's going to be all over this one.
Yeah, and, I mean, as long as he has fun, that's how
I say. Like,
my God, jump!
Because sometimes he wasn't having fun, but yeah, he had fun.
I mean, that's how I saw it with Nitro Fueled. Like, I still have fun with the game. I haven't played it in a while, but I think if I were to pick up now and everything like that, I still would have fun with it.
If I have a problem with this level, is the underwater texture. This is so bad for my eyes. I don't know what the fuck they tried to do here in this level, but it sure did hurt my fucking eyes.
Also, you get, like, the gimmick with those guys underwater. They got concrete shoes.
Yeah, it's like they're supposed to be dead or some shit.
Yeah, that's an actual thing that mafias do, is, like, they'll dunk your feet in concrete, and they'll pretty much drop you at the bottom of a river or some body of water, and they let you drown.
That is fucking terrible.
Mafia do pretty fucked up things.
Holy tits!
Let's see. Jack Fan says, I remember liking Board Games a bit better than AVGN. Yeah, when are we going to get Board Games back? Are we ever going to get that back?
What the fuck is that?
Board
James
is
another persona of AVGN.
It's where he plays of James Rolfe. It's where he plays board games and everything like that. And there's like a whole mythos surrounding that. It's actually quite interesting.
The fuck, am I hearing your dog whining? I'm hearing...
Yeah, Maddie.
So adorable.
Maddie, come here. Yeah,
if Stormix was here, it'll melt his heart.
James, where he actually goes in a room, he just dresses up like AVG and sits down. It's like, what?
Oh yeah, wasn't that when he was doing
implying the whole time that Board James and AVGN are the same person?
Wasn't that when he was doing like video game board games?
Yeah.
Like board games based on video games?
Yeah, it was.
Come here, Maddie.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
I think that's actually when he stopped the whole Board James shit too. I don't think he did.
I think he had a few more after that though, didn't he?
He probably did. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because he did. Because there was like one final one he did was on Nightmare. Then that was like the final conclusion of that.
Yeah.
It's just like I never really enjoyed these type of YouTubers. Like I was never. I think that like what mostly brought my attention whenever it comes to a lot of YouTube content is definitely either guides or YouTube poops. Those were like the the things I always went to in terms of content. But like I never really found it fun to.
What I was into. I mean, I liked angry reviewers like AVG and Irate Gamer at some point. Then
speaking of Irate Gamer, actually, Victor, remind me at some point to show you Puppet Steve, because that is actually Irate Gamer. Remind me to show you that sometime.
Puppet Steve?
Yeah, I told you that.
That's his other channel, right?
Yeah, like that's his like kid-friendly stuff. Like, remind me to show you that sometime.
Good thing that I actually sped up the emulator, because I really don't want to go all the way back here.
Let's see. LC Gamer says Tomb Raider 1 on PS1 has horrible water lighting as well. Nerdy Goose agrees with that about the AVGN comment. Copro says those water effects are shite and inconsistent to be fair. Nicholas M says board games is like board games and the character is like he killed his friends. Alexander is gonna be going, so
Alright, see you later, Alexander. It was nice seeing you.
it was.
Hi! Nearly fucked up. That noise I just made.
But yeah, like mostly like sometime after the stream, Victor, remind me to show you like Puppet Steve, and you'll actually see what he kind of does. Yeah,
boy.
Now.
You see, guys, this is gonna be definitely fucking quick because we're actually doing some really good stuff.
Let's see. Maximum Celsius says, in my opinion, Tomb Raider 1 had much better water lighting effects. Who is that bitch?
I do not know. It's like you're supposed to, I guess, bust out somebody. Oh my god, out of jail. Well.
Is she a hooker?
Possibly. Anyways, before we're continuing, if you're new to my channel, no, I'm just kidding. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And join, and if you want to do, is, what the fuck, I cannot speak. If you want, you can join my Discord server, which the link is down in the description below. Whoa. Oh, balls, I nearly got hit. And guys, next week, fucking 12-year anniversary in YouTube. Would you believe it? We want fucking Michael Rosen.
Yeah, we were watching like the 3x628 earlier. Well, because we were quoting from them, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna watch those. And then we ended up watching them.
That shit was priceless. Holy shit.
Maxim Celsius says, oh, that gray lizard Triton is Gex's uncle. Wait, is it really?
It is?
That did not look like a guy.
The more you know.
Apparently Adam M is trying to like see that, but Jack Fan is telling him that I still can't see his comments. Yeah, I can't see him because you still have me blocked. Because you were being a dumbass about it at one point.
Holy shit! I nearly fucked up.
Oh, apparently Maxim Celsius confirms that it is a guy. Like, what? Then why was he dressed like a woman?
I don't know, maybe he's a transvestite. I don't know. Your favorite type of shit.
No, don't be spreading misinformation.
I'm just joking, chill your titties.
Yeah, Daniel, and I'll be sure not to bring up your diaper fetish.
What?
Yeah, it's not all that. It's not that big with a table.
What the fuck?
With the motherfucker.
What the fuck? What the fuck has a diaper fetish? You have probably a diaper fetish. Oh shit.
Hell no. Hell to the motherfucking no.
I sharded. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Apparently, Maxim Celsius says he wears a Hawaiian shirt. Oh. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense actually.
Actually,
he wears a Hawaiian shirt.
No, you can't. I mean, no, I can't. What the fuck? I need to destroy more of those fucking barrels.
Let's see. Cloak Figure says fetishes are disgusting. I mean, they can be depending on what they are, but if there's one thing I learned from being on the internet for as long as I have, is that anything and everything is a fetish to somebody.
That is right.
Like leather fetish.
I mean, from that extent, you could say like somebody that has, I don't know, like a fucking tire fetish or something like that.
Tire fetish?
I don't think a leather fetish is bad though.
Wait, what'd you say, Victor?
I mean, you might like a girl or guy wearing leather. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's.
There are some fetishes that aren't bad, but then there are some fetishes that are questionable.
Okay, I don't get how do we get. We always get into these fucking conversations. Always.
What's wrong with them, though?
What?
I mean, at least we're talking. What's wrong with them, though? At least we're talking about something.
We're playing Gex, a kid's video game. Well, let's talk about fucking what you push your dick inside to. Like
Daniel, Daniel.
Hmm?
when you fail at something in the game, you're just gonna break character anyway. To say something that's not child friendly.
Yeah, like your channel is not meant for children.
Yeah,
Technically, my
ain't-
content is
ain't
not
no
made
kids
for children.
watching anymore.
What the fuck?
They freaking got rid of that.
What the fuck? Like, it's
You
not
got rid of
getting.
the children aspect.
What the fuck?
So,
What
Yeah,
is wrong
because-
with this
well,
shit?
Well, that's on them for not complying with COPPA in the first place.
It's like, but the children. They got rid of them.
Gather round to the cook coming in your ass. Yeah.
Let's see. Nerdy Goose YT says, "What's next in terms of games to play? For example, what can we look forward to on this channel?"
Jill Valentine's video.
Hello. I was actually thinking of doing also some Mario games, actually. Can you... This door open? Holy shit! About time.
Let's see. Cloak
That's
Figure
Super Church Brothers.
No.
Cloak Figure says, "All I'm saying is, if you
What
haven't
the
finished, keep it yourself private." I mean, you can be like, for some, it's like they're not as bad as some others, but it's like for some things, like I particularly have one. I'm not gonna say what it is for personal reasons. What I'm gonna say is like for what it is, it's pretty tame, but it's just, like not every single person needs to know about it, which is why I've only told that to like very few select people I trust.
You gotta tell someone you trust. Like a parent, a teacher, a police officer.
Oh my god.
Oh my
shit.
god, I can actually shoot through this fucking fence. Nice.
Are you like
Dude, that-
burning stacks of money?
I guess so. And I actually managed to actually destroy some through the fucking wall. So it's just like, good on me.
Let's see. Maxim Celsius says, "I'm convinced that Gex 3 was supposed to have a 16 plus rating in the first place."
Possibly.
I mean, with all the innuendos and the fact that they have a motherfucking Playboy model in this game, I would not be surprised if that was the case.
Technically, a lot of video games back then used to go like very fucking dirty. Like you had Conquer that like was dirty as fuck and was
Well, that
not
was
really
not
a
meant
kid's
for
video
children.
Yeah,
game.
but that was intentionally rated M, though.
Yeah, that was intentionally rated M, though. That wasn't for children in the first place.
Yeah. Conquer was just a game for adults to begin with. But I mean, if you want to use like a perfect example of that, you could use Mind Over Mutant. There's a lot of dirty ass jokes in that game. Like way over the kid's head.
There was a piece of lettuce in the urinal. Who ate the sandwich while going to the bathroom?
And then at the end of the game it's revealed that yeah, there is indeed a motherfucker in his underwear coming from the bathroom eating a sandwich.
That shit was fucking funny.
I
Like,
love dirty,
wow.
dirty jokes in like video games like this. Minor Mutant also, you have to give to Minor Mutant. It was very fucking good in terms of cutscenes. The cutscenes were fucking brilliant. The
Well, they each had their
cutscenes
own.
were so fucking unique. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, they each had their own style, like supposed to be reminiscing on like a different animation style. Like you had the two cutscenes for Embryo that was like based off an anime. Then you have the two for Uka Uka, which was like based off of South Park, and a few other styles as well. Like the final confrontation with Cortex was supposed to be based off of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that
you
is right.
Like,
very, very fitting for like a sort of game where, you know, it's trying to be like a cartoon anyway, primarily, but then it's experimenting with other styles and its cutscenes. Like that's so cool.
Absolutely.
Secret. I wonder what secret this is gonna shit. This is gonna shit.
Uh,
What?
Let's see. Jack Fan says, "I still haven't got to play Minor Mutant." What? I have not played Minor Mutant.
If you're gonna
yet.
play Minor Mutant, play the 360 version where you get to play as Coco.
Well, oh yeah, three.
You
Well,
do that
technically
on
the Wii.
as well, but who wants
Yeah,
to play
you do that on the Wii version as well. I have the Wii version, and you can do that.
it? Yeah, I do too.
You, but Wii is a terrible console. I'm
It
sorry.
looks better.
It's not
Yeah,
that bad.
It's fucking shit.
Allow me to be the one that plays devil's advocate here to say, like, the Wii is not that bad of a console.
I never really liked the fucking controls. Like
I
the,
mean, factually, no, but like, I'd rather play it on something else.
yeah, it's like I actually got my copy. Like I'm gonna try and get back to doing the Sonic Unleashed live streams, but on the PlayStation 2 and not on a fucking Wii.
Yeah, you just need to get back to the same spot you were on in that. in
Yeah.
that-
It's not gonna take me too long though.
Which means like watching all through your live streams of that to get up to where you were.
Holy
So at
shit,
least that's what I
thought something
personally would
was
do.
climbing on my leg. Didn't you have this thing where like you think that something actually climbs on your fucking leg or
Oh,
something?
I fucking hate
Yeah,
that feeling.
I feel like
I,
that sometimes.
I
And then you
absolutely
get
fucking hate that.
paranoid.
It's the headset cord.
No, like I fucking hate that. Like I sometimes get that feeling like on my leg or my arm or something like that. And when I go, it's like there's nothing there. So like, what was it like the tiny little hairs on those areas that were just, moving or something?
Yeah.
Let's see. Four Figure says, you know what I can't stand these days? These fat, raging feminist land whales. Oh.
No.
I feel like that's gonna open a can of worms.
I mean, I can somewhat agree, but I don't want to say nothing about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a can of worms that you should not open.
Lol.
Let's see. Jack Fan says, a couple weeks ago, I had a spider in my leg. Shit.
Hopefully it
Oh,
wasn't
damn.
a dangerous one.
I mean, was it like just a house spider, or like what kind was it, or did you know?
An internet spider. I can see you, Fappy.
Oh, fucking shit! I love that. So, like,
What the fuck
that
am I missing?
like that old cartoon of Spider-Man, I haven't seen it myself, but I've seen so many fucking memes regarding that cartoon.
The cartoon is funny as fuck.
That's probably why there's so many memes about that.
So many
Whenever something
memes.
gets hit in it, you it's just funny.
Let's see. Jack Fan says, yeah, it was a house spider. Well, okay, so at least it wasn't anything too dangerous, because those are actually pretty good spiders to have around, along with jumping spiders.
I'm missing
Really good pest
4.
control.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh, there they are. Wow. How am I so fucking blind?
Let's see. Kupro says, it's a can of worms that's already been opened since the beginning of time.
To be fair, that's true.
Yeah, that's kind of fair to say.
I mean, all of these fucking topics are just like, not even like, they're always gonna be there. Like, there's always gonna be people who hate things. There's always gonna be people who, what the fuck? Okay, I just like,
There's always gonna be people
I
that
just
want
got
to-
that, I got that thing through the fucking chair. So it's just like, okay,
Okay, that makes sense.
whatever.
Let's see. Jack Van says, I usually let those things live. I don't care that much, but having one on my leg is a bit startling. Yeah, I definitely can understand that.
Oh my
one.
god, what's the name of that bug that has like really long legs and it has like this tiny head and it's green?
I'm trying
beetle?
to think what that is.
I think lentil or some shit. If I'm saying it
You
right.
said it had long legs and it was green.
Yes. Grasshopper, I think.
Oh, grasshopper.
It was a pretty big one. So like, I had one time when I went to take my dog out for a walk. I had this huge ass thing on my shirt. You know how I was fucking jumping when I noticed? I was looking forward and then like I looked a little bit downwards and I noticed that massive thing on my shirt. And I just fucking jumped. It was really fucking scary.
Maxim Celsius says, grasshoppers are cute.
Well, they're not. Oh god, I died.
Yeah, Nerdy Goose thought you were possibly talking about praying mantis.
Or maybe that is it or something. I don't know.
Praying mantis is like, what's the plural mantis? Like mantises, manti, like.
Mental.
I'm just,
What?
I don't know.
Mental.
but praying mantis in particular, those bugs are fucking awesome. They're actually the ones that can actually hunt down those murder hornets.
Oh shit.
Yeah, remember when that whole thing was going about the murder hornets? Yeah, those motherfuckers, praying mantis, like those motherfuckers can actually take down those killer hornets.
Oh my god, I forgot to take down the thing. Fuck. Wow.
Let's see. LC Gamer says, have any of you played the Panasonic 3DO version of Gex, which is actually the original version from 1994? I personally actually
no,
haven't.
I haven't played. I only played.
Fucking
the
balls.
version.
The camera is fucking with me.
I don't think it's all too different.
But jump,
though.
you fucking sack of shit. Oh
No,
my
there's
God.
one thing that could be great though, is that the 3DO was one of those consoles that was just doomed from the start.
That price range was just way too high.
Well, on top of that, it went out of its way to insult both the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo, calling them baby toys. But everyone you knew back then had
No,
those
that's
baby toys.
actually that's a great advertisement though. You want to do that. That's
But
what
back
Sega
then,
basically did to Nintendo.
And
But the problem is if you're gonna talk that shit, you got to be prepared to back it up. That's the problem with 3DO.
but yeah, part of that was actually the price range, because when it was initially released, the price for the US was $700 when it was first out, which even back
More
then
people
was
would
still a
have put
lot.
games on it if only it had you know, been better
Actually
with
good
the
games.
price range.
And I'm probably
Because
gonna
of
kill
that,
myself.
Nobody wanted to
no, I
deal with
didn't.
Panasonic.
Let's not complete that complete disaster of a game that was Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
Also, I'll be right back real quick. I gotta piss.
For most people who try to say that Saturn was a shit console, at least it was better than Panasonic.
Yeah, that console was also kind of
So
doomed from the
Sega
beginning.
wasn't completely the loser of that generation. Panasonic was.
Let's see. Nerdy Goose says, "I actually don't have much experience with this Gex. I only played a little of the original and a lot of 2." Let's see. Cloak Figure says, "Out of the question, why did Devil May Cry censor the butt of a female? I see nothing wrong with it."
They uncensored it. They uncensored that.
Oh, they did.
Like first they censored it, and then people mentioned like, "Why the fuck did you do this?" And then they uncensored.
I'm back, bitches.
Yeah, like
Oh, that
isn't
was a quick piss.
isn't the Devil May Cry series like M rated?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Like so, I'm certain you can show nudity in an M rated game.
Yeah, but that was them getting like confused by the policies of PlayStation, so they made that mistake, and then people called it out, and then they took it out. So, like now that part isn't censored anymore.
You literally did like you destroyed these cats. What the fuck? The music is
But you're
glitched.
supposed to be, but supposedly you're supposed to be like rescuing them.
Rexa? What the fuck is Rexa?
Yeah, I know. I messed up.
Hey guys,
Also,
it's a Rexa. Wait, what?
Yeah, I know. I fucked up. Also, Nate Tip 72, who I think is new, says, "Is this Taz wanted too?"
What?
What?
I don't know, like, but he spells it weird. Like he has like hyphens at each letter of that.
I have no idea.
Taz wanted too. Like, is that a Looney Tunes game?
Oh shit. This fucking big ass asshole fucking actually got me. Also, make sure that you get this fucking big ass asshole, because he's actually you need to kill him in order to unlock a certain thing in this level. And this level specifically, up to this day, I always fucking struggled with it.
That I don't know why that just reminded me of "I'm gonna fuck my granddad's big asshole."
Oh my god, that shit.
I'm gonna tank my pocket.
Wasn't it yesterday?
Is a lot.
Wasn't it yesterday we were watching that among other YTPs?
Oh my god, the YouTube poops are fucking hilarious. Or priceless
Let's
as
see.
hell.
Maxim Celestius says, "Oh, about Gex 3. I was really disappointed to not see a Rezopolis stage, since that was my favorite stage." LC Gamer says, "That was a fun stage, Maxim, and quite challenging too, if I remember correctly." Let's see. LC Gamer says, "Gex sold 1 million copies on the 3DO, which is literally half of how many units the 3DO that have been sold, making him the 3DO's mascot."
Damn.
Yeah, he was originally gonna be the mascot for DL.
Yeah, too bad the console was absolute shite.
Yep.
Especially
I
when
mean,
you have,
at least they tried. I mean, you know, you give this. You need to give these companies some. You need to cut them some slack.
Yeah, in
I
some
mean,
ways.
the character was unique enough to work for more than 2 platformers, so it was good. It's just like Rayman, who was gonna be the Atari Jaguar mascot.
No.
Yeah, too bad that piece of shit was really shit. Which also, I gotta say, like, great design for the CD add-on for the Jaguar. Looks like a fucking toilet. I'm not, like, Dangle, if you were to actually see it, you would agree that it looks like a fucking toilet.
It does look like a toilet.
Holy
And you're
tits.
even... Not only, like, are those things...
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I nearly died. Ooh-wee.
But it's like, you have a game console that doesn't sell well, but you then release an add-on that requires owning the console. Like, what the fuck was Atari thinking with that?
That's a very good question.
On top of that, it doesn't even use it needs its own like AC adapter, so that's 2. And it's those kind of AC adapters that are the big ass boxes.
Oh god.
Yeah. Well, try doing that with the original Sega Genesis and all its add-ons, the CD and the 32X. All 3 of those need their own, AC adapters. And again, they're those big ass boxes.
God, I'm terribly aiming.
You need
Oh!
2 power strips just to get that shit to work. You need a power strip,
Oh my god.
and then 2 open slots, and then you need another power strip that you plug in for the other one. I know this because I have one.
Yeah, and it was also pointed out by AVGN, which is more or less where I was quoting from.
Yeah, you need 2 power strips. to
What the
put
fuck?
Yeah,
How
because he
did
tried to
that not
put
hit him?
like he tried to put like 2
Oh
originally. Like
shit.
Yeah, you can't stick 2 on one, so you need 2 power strips.
yeah, it's like
That's how you
one
feel.
for the one for the Genesis, one for the CD, and then bullshit, fucking bullshit.
Die. What? No. He's not gonna
But
die.
also, like,
Amy.
you kind of have to agree though, like with this Genesis add-ons, it's kind of weird how
What
they're
the fuck?
connected to each other.
What? It's in
Because-
midair.
Because for one, like the CD, it just looks like a deformed Siamese twin for the Genesis, and then the 32X add-on. Not only does it look like a mushroom
The
tumor,
Sega CD looks cool next to the Sega Genesis, though.
even though they do look like Siamese twins.
It does look like a Siamese twin, like, because you just sticking one end on the other end, but that looks cool. But when you put the fucking 32X on top of that shit, just
Like,
looks
not only does it look
Yeah.
like a mushroom, not only does it look like a mushroom,
tumor.
The Mushroom King.
Like,
Giant
yeah.
mushroom sitting on top.
Like- yeah, like not only does it look like a mushroom-shaped tumor, but it's like you put it on top of the Genesis like they're mating. And on
But that's
top
the
of
whole point. The commercials basically imply that they're mating.
wait, really?
Yes. Have you not seen the 32X commercial?
No, I
No.
actually never seen him.
Yeah, like the Genesis is laying on the bed. They have erotic music, like "Oh, baby," and it just fucking goes inside. It's silky sheets and everything.
Not only that though, but you also need another cable that connects from the 32X to the Genesis. Like, you think that's enough fucking cables? It's almost like you see that poor Genesis, like it's on life support. It's like, oh please God, take this shit off me.
Yeah, it somewhat like reminds of fucking life support.
Man, that shit, it really does feel like an Einstein project or something.
It
like,
kinda
how you
is.
have to hook up
Like,
all those fucking wires and shit.
It pretty much is.
It doesn't feel like life support. Life support only gives you like fucking 1 wire. The 32X give you like 1 million of them. It's like, are you trying to power a supercomputer or something?
Yeah, it's like when you see the Genesis, when all that's connected, you see
No,
like
you know when you go to somebody's house, right? You know when you go
Yeah.
to somebody's house and they're like a really tech geek person, and you look
Yeah.
on their floor, it's like a whole shit ton of wires. Like, you go to Jeremiah's house, you can go to Daniel's house, you just look at the floor, it's just wrapped in wires.
Yep.
I mean,
That's what the 32X is like. It's so many
Yeah.
fucking wires when connecting the 32X,
It's ridiculous.
the CD, and the Genesis. That's just like, fuck it. Well, if
Yeah.
I'm playing 32X, let me get rid of the Sega CD. I'm getting rid of half the trouble. Or if I'm playing the Sega CD, let me take off the 32X. There you go. Half the
Yeah, but-
trouble is gone.
It's like we have both of those in there. It's like you look at the Genesis, that poor Genesis. Like like when you see those pets that are in like in those suits, like those, they have clothing on. You're like, oh please God, take this shit off me.
Oh yeah.
That's what the Genesis is in that case. It's like, oh please God, take this shit off of me.
The Genesis case is there's two
Yeah,
people
it's like
trying
it's
to
getting
fuck it at the
gangbanged.
same time. It's
Yeah,
like
it's like getting
having a
gangbanged.
threesome.
Yeah, it's getting gangbanged from 2 different angles.
It's
8
not even
stunning
it's,
angles.
it's actually a fourth one because you gotta think about the cartridge that has to go on top of the 32X.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Which is
What the
even
fuck?
worse if you have
What
it
happened?
basically,
What was that? What the fuck? What was that? What did they cling to? What the shit was that? What the fuck? You will see
Also, I
what the
probably should-
fuck.
I know we got on a huge tangent about that, so I'm actually gonna go to reading some comments now. Like, we get in these conversations, but honestly, I love it when we get in these kind of conversations. But that's just me personally. Let's see. LSD Gamer says many people believe that Crash was the main mascot for the PS1, to which Cloakfigure says Crash was not the mascot of Sony, debunking. Kupro says it's funny because Rayman actually was one of the best sold games on the Atari Jaguar,
for
regardless of
fuck's
the state
sake.
of the
Yeah,
console's
what?
commercial performance. Jack Fan says a toilet. That reminds me of this toilet-shaped sour candy I once had. I actually had that too. Actually, it's actually pretty good.
Wait, didn't you guys see what the fuck just happened in my game?
Oh,
like a second
I
ago?
did see that. That was bullshit. Let's see. Cloakfigure says, I'm not a fan of Nintendo. They look too kid-friendly. LSC Gamers, they're too kid-friendly. LSC Gamer says, that boss looks like Dastardly from Wacky Races a bit.
No.
Jack
Shit from Nintendo, but I'm gonna tell you right now, like I'm never gonna buy another Nintendo product again until I'm for sure that their business fucking strategies aren't full of it. Because
Hey, the
I don't
Switch
like
is
Nintendo
pretty-
as a company. I'm okay with the shit they come out with, but I don't like.
Oh, I need to
them
kill
as
this
a
bastard.
I mean, the Switch is pretty... the Switch is pretty nice, though.
The Switch is cool, but it has nothing to do with that. I just don't like the company Nintendo.
The fuck? The cat just attacked me.
Going after shit that doesn't matter and all that, so that
You
they
don't
can
matter.
sell shit back to you, trying to take down ROMs of shit that don't belong to them, and fuck off with that. And
Yeah.
now, as a reason, they're trying to go on to shit like eBay and stop people from reselling consoles just so that they can resell the Super Nintendo back to you. At an
What the
even higher
fuck?
price.
Really?
Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
Really?
I
What
really
the fuck?
Nintendo. Yeah, fuck that company, man.
Let's see. Jack Fan says kid-friendly games can still be fun. Yeah, that actually is true. I agree with that, 100%.
I mean,
LC
I'm
game-
absolutely loving Gex. Well, it's not exactly kid-friendly, but
But you get the idea nonetheless.
yeah.
Ow,
LC Gamer
why do
says,
some girls get their tongue split like a snake. Ow.
No.
Holding my mouth just looking at it.
let's see. LC Gamer says the Sega 32X actually had moderate success over here in the UK, despite it being a massive flop. One of the best-selling 32X games was Mortal Kombat 2. Kupro says, my room is a fucking jungle of cables itself. It's unreal. LC Gamer says, that's my living room, Kupro. Maxim Celsius says,
The 32X version of Mortal Kombat 2 is probably the best one out of like all the releases on console.
like, would you
at
say,
the
like,
time.
it's one of the closest ones to the arcade release?
Oh yes, definitely. Not only that, but it had the Sega Genesis soundtrack on there, so it was already better than the Super Nintendo one because Super Nintendo one soundtrack is shit. So like, you take
Vector, remember
that.
That is actually a good song, actually.
I will say though, like the one game that's on the 32X that has a pretty bad soundtrack, and that was their adaptation of Doom.
Yeah, Doom. I don't know what happened with that game.
Like, it just-
they rushed that music.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. Let's see.
That
Maximum
has
Celsius.
nothing to do with the power of the system either. That shit was just poorly composed.
Maxim Celsius says Nintendo products are ridiculously overpriced in Russia because the company doesn't care about the price policy. Cloakfigure says Nintendo, you're tripping.
They're all
And
They sure are.
It's nothing new. When it comes to Nintendo, it's nothing new. They're always tripping. Like, I mean, this is the same company that couldn't wait until now to release what they should have released next generation. So they've already fucked up. They came out with 2 systems in one generation.
But you're talking about the Wii U and the Switch?
Yep.
Oh, there was something that was in my ear. Holy
Like,
shit.
the Switch is a cooler system, and it makes sense for them to abandon it, but because they did that, they basically fucked themselves up. They have 2 consoles in one generation, and one has already lost support. Let's clap for Nintendo. They've actually screwed up more than Sega at this point. Keep in mind that, you know, this is a company that had to make it up, because if the Switch fails, then it might be lights out for Nintendo. Because this isn't Sony or Xbox who can, you know, completely fail and get back up. They have big conglomerate corporations behind them. The same can't be said for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, I nearly died.
So
It'll be
they
weird.
have to be careful on how they handle this. And you now have the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, which are fast on their way. The moment they make that leap, Nintendo will be behind. Yeah. What are they gonna do about that?
Take a shit. What? Take a shit.
Man, I can only imagine the frustration of how Nintendo are feeling. Man, we can only do this for so long before Unreal Engine 4 gets completely abandoned for Unreal Engine 5.
The fuck? It looks like I'm entering the fucking building through the fucking wall. What the fuck?
What the
That was
hell?
weird.
Depth perception? What's
Oh, I
that?
saw that.
Internet.
Let's see. LSD Gamer says Doom on the 32X is a pretty faithful port of the original PC version, minus the fart music. The Jaguar version
what?
of Doom isn't bad.
It
The
even
fart
has
mu-
the
the
DOS
fart
prompt
music.
on the 32X. Man. That's the thing that caught me. Hold
Oh my
on,
God.
I'm getting a phone call from
All right.
Colorado? Fuck off. I don't know anybody there.
No.
Let's see. Then LFC Gamer says the Jaguar version of Doom isn't bad either, despite it having no music in game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like, was it really? Is there really a reason why the Jaguar version doesn't have any music?
Rushed.
Yeah. Maximum Celsius says by Sega. Okay, that's right. Maximum Celsius then says that's my favorite version of Doom, but I played PSX version.
I taught you well, sir. Sauce.
I just love how you just completely murder that guy.
Yeah.
Like some hero you are, but just flat out murdering people.
Some good shit. Eyeballs. I died.
Eyeball. Yeah, new from Apple. Eyeballs.
Oh my god.
Eyeball.
Oh wait, I actually have to drop down here. There we go. Oh, ballsy. Fucking...
Could you imagine as an Apple product, eyeball?
No, I wouldn't be surprised.
what would that be like though?
Just
Because
like
I don't think that would,
Apple selling
I don't think that would-
eyeballs.
like I would have to think about it.
Oh,
Like
it's
you
so
have to think about it.
cute.
Yeah, Natty. Like you would have to think about it because like I don't think it would be like a phone thing for the eyeball because you know it'd be a sphere so you can't put it in your pocket.
Dude, your
Like-
dog is so fucking adorable. I cannot just not hear the fucking noises. It's so cute. You definitely
let's
can
see.
tell you're a dog person when you're fucking like going like, oh, it's so cute. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm about to die because of that piece of shit.
Let's see. LC Gamer says that's a great version, Maxim. I did have it, but lost it somewhere in my house. Cloak Figure says you got these apologists defending Nintendo, saying they did nothing. They did nothing. Hate the buzz down your door. They took down ROM sites and fan games and takes your ad revenue for streaming their games.
They did all of that. So, yep.
Yeah, fuck
That's-
Nintendo.
LC Gamer says one of the most underrated fighting games on the PS1 is Rival Schools. Awesome 3D fighter from Capcom.
I loved the Rival School series. It's my favorite series from Capcom at one point.
I've actually never heard of it until now.
Yeah, Rival Schools and Project Justice. They're amazing.
They must be like some really obscure games by them.
Oh my god. Can I make this jump ever? I don't think it's fucking possible. I
Capcom
don't.
never did more with it because they're stupid.
Okay, there's like some crate that I'm supposed to get there, but I don't even know how the fuck am I supposed to get there. There's this crate up here that you're supposed to fucking get, but like I don't remember how you're supposed to get it.
LC Gamer says, never played Project Justice on the Dreamcast. Looks incredible.
Hobbles. Oh my god, the camera fucks you. Oh, I cannot speak. It fucks you over. I fucked up.
Jackman says, by the way, Daniel, what do you want me to put in the thumbnail for your anniversary stream?
I mean, I guess character that relate to, you know, my channel. Like, characters. Forget about Overwatch characters because I really lost interest in Overwatch. Dude, there is no way I'm gonna make that fucking jump. How am I supposed to get there? I don't remember what I did last time, though. I think I know what I'm supposed to do, actually.
Let's see. LC Gamer says, Soul Calibur and Power Stone are the only Dreamcast fighters I've played. Anime Disney fan says,
Mortal
have you
Kombat
ever...
Gold is amazing. Well,
Anime Disney fan says, have you ever considered playing Skullgirls?
no.
I don't even know what that is.
That game
It's
at
another
all.
fighting game.
Well, one thing about me is that I'm not really interested in fighting games like that.
Let's see. LC Gamer says, I like the Dead or Alive series, apart from number 5.
Ooh, that was a close one. Actually managed to make that fucking jump. Nice. What the fuck? But I was spinning his mother's asshole. What the fuck was that shit?
By the way, Mortal Kombat Gold was like the
Mortal
another
Kombat
version.
4 on the Sega Dreamcast.
Oh, that's I was
It had
thinking
more
of,
characters and shit.
I was thinking Unchained because I was thinking of Deception, but that was Unchained. Which, did you actually know that there was actually a name change for Mortal Kombat Deception in France?
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
wrong
it
with the
was called,
fucking
like,
camera?
Mortal Kombat. What's that word?
Mystification.
Yeah, mystification.
Because supposedly Deception
It's a
in
bad word
French
over there.
means... No, Deception in French means disappointment.
No.
Like, I'm not joking. It literally translates to disappointment in French.
How am
I mean, in French, it would still be a good title, Mortal Kombat
Disappointment.
Yeah, that everyone basically dies in that fucking game.
Even though it was far from a disappointment, and it's actually considered one of the fastest-selling Mortal Kombats ever.
No, that's not what I mean. In story,
Yeah, I know
everyone be losing to the Deadly Alliance is disappointing.
Yeah, no. I know you were talking about the story-wise, but I'm saying, like, you know, actually, like, as far as, like,
that game is fantastic.
it's actually considered to be one of the best-selling Mortal Kombat games ever to this very day. It was actually served as one of the fastest-selling Mortal Kombats.
I don't even know why I always got into,
It
like,
was
Mortal
like
Kombat 4.
11, but, yeah, it was great. What about Mortal Kombat 4?
No, it was actually Mortal Kombat 4 was one of my all-time favorite games, like fighting games, actually.
Mortal
And
Kombat
I've never
4 was
finished
also
it.
one of the-
That's the funny thing.
One of the best performing Mortal Kombat games as well, because it was its like first entry into 3D. People were just throwing quarters into the arcade machine.
Which has yet to be properly emulated.
Yeah, they're really having trouble emulating.
Oh
the
shit,
arcade version
that
right
was a close one.
They're also, like, they're having troubles the same thing with Area 51 Site 4.
Oh! Yeah, I actually did it. Holy
Let's
shit.
see. LC Gamer says, I have Mortal Kombat
There's
4.
another game they're having trouble with emulating. The Grid.
The what?
It's a-
Oh,
the
the
Grid.
grid.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you were going to say the Grinch. I'm like, what?
No, The Grid.
That's a
Which
Tron-based
is
game,
the
isn't it?
third entry to the video games that they had been creating. beginning with Smash TV.
Oh, I thought that was like the grid meaning like Tron.
No,
Because
the grid is the third entry
Oh my god, I'm
out
about
of
to
those
die.
games. There's Total Carnage, there's Smash TV, and then there's the grid.
There's a Total
They
Cornholio.
all feature that
Oh,
same guy that's like, I love it and shit.
oh shit.
let's see. LC
Big
Gamers.
money, big prize.
LC Gamers says I have Mortal Kombat 4 on PS1, which surprisingly is my favorite MK title. MK Trilogy is a very close second.
Ah, balls.
Cloak
fucking
Figures says my favorite genres in gaming is action beat 'em ups, stealth games, kart racing, RPG open world, platforms, hack and slash, plus third-person shooters. LC Gamer says I finished Mortal Kombat 4 several times as a kid, not played it in a while. Maxim Celsius says I used to enjoy MK games a lot. When I was a little squirt, I used to play MK on Sega with my friends a lot. LC Gamer says, however, Tekken 3 will always be my favorite #1 fighting game.
People don't know just how fun Mortal Kombat 2 Sega Genesis is. They really undervalue it in modern times in comparison to Super Nintendo.
I died. I mean, fucked
It's
up.
like, but that music was so good. And the sound effects felt a bit better too. Like they had more of an impact when you heard characters get punched in Genesis.
Victor, remember that like how GTA Vice City and like GTA 3 and all of them were actually very fucking awesome in terms of their soundtrack. What I loved about GTA that it always had this, they created their own original soundtrack for Grand Theft Auto, which was fucking
You know
amazing.
what I really loved? The loading screen music of freaking GTA 2. Like GTA
Loading
2's
screen?
loading screen music. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah, that.
Fucking
Dun,
love that.
dun, 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 dun,
Let's
dun, dun.
Anime Disney fan says the animation could use a little work when it comes to reboots of Tekken, in my opinion. If Tekken should ever be remade, having some more anime-like appearances rather than realistic appearances wouldn't hurt.
I
The thing is,
doubt.
the style of Tekken is starting to painfully clash with the way it's trying to look. It's like it's trying to look realistic, but then you have some characters that look very anime-centric. They need to stop that shit. Either go realistic or go...
Are you talking about that girl with like the pink hair?
No, there's just characters, period. The style of Tekken has changed. I remember at one point, they were trying to make Tekken look realistic, like with Tekken 3 and Tekken 4. But then Tekken 5 comes along, and then what the characters are wearing is like overcomplicated clothing. Like, it's like, what the heck? And then Tekken 6 comes out, and then it goes all dark again, like it's trying to look realistic, but then Tekken Tag 2 comes out. You have very fictional looking characters in that. As well, even in Tekken 6, because I think that was the game that introduced that Robo bitch, whatever the fuck her name is.
Robo bitch.
So, yeah, it's like these characters start looking very anime-like, and you think that Tekken 7 would like salvage itself by trying to go realistic again to some extent, but no. Introduce more characters with weird hairstyles and shit that don't look like it work in real life. I don't know,
Oh,
it's
fucked up.
weird.
Let's see. LFC
Even,
Gamer.
even games that used to do that in the past, like Resident Evil, you could slowly see them trying to perfect the craft of making characters that aren't Japanese actually look like they're American or something. But with Tekken, you could still tell that characters like Julia, who are supposed to be like, what, Native American, still look Japanese.
No.
Let's
Dead
see.
or Alive also has this problem.
Oh my god, can this actually fucking
Like-
get to
Like,
where I
when would
need
the
to?
white women in Dead or Alive actually look white for a change?
Oh my god, I'm not
let's
managing
see.
to make this jump.
LC Gamer says on the GTA thing, like GTA 3 has a great soundtrack, especially MSX Radio. And then
Oh, yeah.
previously, before then, he says King is my favorite Tekken character. Who is yours? To which Anime Disney fan replies Martial Law, Eddie my second, Asuka Alicia. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. My crush is in Tekken. I would have had Nina and Anna, but they kicked me out of their penthouse.
Lol.
See,
Maxim
my
Celsius.
favorite characters in Tekken or Paul Phoenix, Nina Williams, and also they call her Lisa. I know it's supposed to be Eliza. The new freaking demon that
Victor.
introduced in what they call Tekken Revolution. Oh, I know. Yeah.
Fucking Tekken 1 had like, I really love that music actually.
LC Gamer says Nina is my babe on Tekken. Cloak Figure says, will Jack and Dexter see the light of day? I don't know about Naughty Dog. Ever see that SAW crap they pull on us
Cool.
with Last of Us? I'm not a fan of Last
We
of Us,
don't
but
know
another
if
company
that's
must
true,
make
though.
another
We
Jack.
gotta wait till the game releases to make that judgment, because people who leak shit always don't have the 100% facts. We gotta wait and see. The game comes out when? Next month?
Oh my god, I
I don't
finally
know.
found what I needed. Oh my god,
LC
we're
Gamer-
finally done with this fucking level.
The truth will be finally revealed when the game but at this moment, we don't know for a fact. It could just be a hater trying to get people to think that so that they can get against because he might be an X-bot. I mean, it's a huge possibility. But the thing is, like, it could be true. It could just be an employee, but we don't know.
Oh my god, we're finally done with this fucking level. Holy shit.
I'm not gonna
Let's
place my trust in a person like that.
Holy crappy tits.
So I know for a fact that is true.
LC Gamer says, in Dare Life 1, Tina has brunette hair, yet in the games after that, her hair was blonde. Anime Disney fan says, Leifan Hatumi, Tina Kasumi, and Ayame. I know I'm saying those wrong. Ayame.
Hey,
are
Yaoi.
my favorite chicks in DOA. LC Gamer says, Tekken 1 was the first fighting game I ever played. And then he says, Kasumi is my favorite DOA character by far. And then
My
Maxim-
favorites are Zack and Jan Lee.
My favorite character is Kagume. I mean, what?
Maxim Celsius says, has anyone played Street Fighter?
Yes,
Anime
I
Disney
did. But,
fan
like,
says,
okay, and Victor knows this, and I remember that Leon tried to somewhat force me in a way. Not force me, but, like, tried to make me like fighting games, but it's just like, it's not my cup of tea. I don't like those type of games. They're not for me. It's like, I mean, probably at some point I might like those type of games. I just don't really enjoy them that much. They're fun at times, but it's like, they're not my cup of tea. So, like, I'm not gonna force myself to play this game.
That it gets annoying. The thing is, you know, Leon is a competitive dude when it comes to fighting. He's like a sort of FGC style dude. The best way to approach a fighting is from an arcade-based experience. This is at least from my opinion.
No, because I played like Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection on a PSP, and you know, I absolutely loved it, but I don't enjoy it that much.
Even if you don't find yourself playing it a lot, you don't need it a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
the point of fighting it is to take your own pace. When you feel like playing it, you just play it. That's it. I don't play fighting games all the time. I have to be in a mood to
Oh
play
shit!
it.
yeah.
I get fucking.
Anime Disney fans said that they gotta be going, so that they most likely just left.
All right.
It's
Have a good
entirely understandable if you're not like prioritizing that genre of games.
Yeah.
Like I get that entirely. But the thing is, I will still say that from time to time, playing a fighting game is nice.
Yeah,
It
from
doesn't
time
have
to
to
time.
be all the time.
All right, so we finished another bonus stage, and I don't think that there's any more levels, if I'm not wrong. Let's see. Let's go to totals.
LSC Gamer says, I have mostly Street Fighter 2 Turbo on SNES and EX Plus Alpha on
That's
PS1.
weird.
Cloak Figure says, I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but the hackers just exposed them. They went from Naughty Dog to naughty SJWs. Maxim Celsius says, it's completely
They've been
understandable.
SJWs. That's not new.
Like, didn't they like take like a fat version of Drake out from fuck? Why can't I think of the name of that game?
come on, man. Do I really have to prove this right now?
Uncharted.
In The Last
Yeah.
of Us 1, they gave you DLC that's basically saying that Ellie is a lesbian. And we didn't even need to know this shit. They placed 1 additional hour of gameplay footage on us just so that we could see that she had a lesbian relationship with some black little girl. We didn't need to know this.
Oh
But
my
they
fucking god! How did they drop?
presentation.
Bullshit.
They've already done shit like this, man. And it's heavily implied that Uncharted 5 will be based on Nathan Drake's daughter.
Yeah. Speaking of Uncharted,
Or
though, like
she will be like the main playable character. Because in presentation, you already played as a dude, so now play as a chick. The Last of Us
speaking-
was already setting itself up for Ellie to become the next playable character. So of course she's gonna one-off Joel because it makes sense. According to the narrative, they want female characters to feel more powerful and shit like that. And more realistic. That's why Ellie is not cute to that extent. They want to enforce a natural beauty on the audience so that they could see a character for what they are rather than sex appeal.
Okay, this
They've
is
always
strange.
did
I
that shit,
missed
yeah.
something in here.
going back to like
Neil Druckmann has always been at CW. I'm not
Like-
gonna say that for all of Naughty Dog, but Neil Druckmann himself, people need to stop pretending like
Oh shit.
it's new with him. It's not.
Yeah, but speaking about Uncharted, though, like, wasn't it that in one Uncharted game, like, there was a fat version of Drake, and they ended up removing it because they felt it was offensive?
Yeah.
Like, what was it, like, Donut Drake, as he was called?
Donut Drake.
Thank you,
Yeah, I'm not joking. Like, that's literally what he was called, was Donut Drake. Like, it was just a fat version of Drake, and his voice was deepened and everything like that, but they ended up removing it because they thought it was offensive to fat people.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
Maxim Celestia says, I mean, I have nothing against LGBT representation, but if it's done right, to which LC Gamer agrees to.
That's the thing. I mean, this game might actually do everything right. I'm not gonna jump on the board of freaking people going, oh man, you know, this game's SJW transsexual kills this character. It's like, well, if the game does everything just right and always builds upon that tension,
Ah, I know
not
what the fuck I
expecting
fucked up.
things, and it might still end up being a masterpiece.
Fucking
Elsie-
douchebag.
Yeah, LC Gamer says, Ghostbusters 2016 handled LGBT representation rather poorly.
That movie is just shit. That movie is shit. A lot of modern media is shit. Because the way that they try to approach these things aren't cleverly written. They're so focused on the narrative that they forget that there's a story to tell. That's the problem.
Oh shit, I'm going to die. No, I'm not.
And if they could figure that out first, they might actually write something that's, you know, worthy of watching. But until then, just laugh at all the bad shit.
There's like
Like
a
all the
funny
terrible
thing that
Marvel
like
comics
the
that-
Gex jumps higher at a certain point. There you fucking go. About time. So I missed this. I forgot this. This is gay. I cannot believe that I actually forgot about this.
Gay for a day. Yay.
I love how both of us were just like, yay.
Well, we both know the reference. Like, we both know what that is.
Okay, so where am I missing some more things? Okay, so there's Gex Cave, which I have no idea where the fuck that is. Gex Cave. I don't remember. No, tell me what's where that level is located at, if you can. Please.
Gex Cave.
Yeah, Gex Cave.
Oh, it's actually okay, so it's in Slappy Valley, like, you know, with that giant, like, Gex head statue? So I think it's, like, through there? Oh, no, Gex Cave is Mission Control.
Oh, okay. So I guess I am still missing something.
Let's see, the Gex Cave is Gex's secret underground headquarters located underneath his mansion. It serves as Gex's shortcuts into the media dimension and consists of 4 hubs.
Man, I don't know if any of you play Gravity Rush, but did anyone notice that freaking cat's nipples are fucking hard as shit in that red dress?
I haven't played
the
that,
fuck?
but I've seen so much
I'm
porn of
just
that.
noticing
Wait.
now, like, man,
Noah, is it in the rec room?
so hard as shit.
Maybe there's two areas. Like there's the rec room, there's the pool area, and then there's Clueless, and then there's Mission Control.
I might have missed it. Like, even though I've got everything like during the beginning, I guess I somehow missed something.
Let's see. LC Gamer says there's nothing wrong with the Ghostbusters being women. It's just that the film was scripted so badly, and it's just unpleasant to watch. Even with the male cast, it wouldn't have been made a much better movie.
It's
Yeah,
just
that's
a bad movie, period.
That's what a lot of people are trying to
I said
argue,
even
but
from the overall quality of the movie, the concept is bad because it's counterintuitive to what made Ghostbusters Ghostbusters. You
and that's
see,
what a lot of people are trying to
the
argue
thing
about
is,
that.
You have to question this. Why does the Ghostbusters have to be all women in reboot? Because the Ghostbusters were all men previously? Why they can't be both? It really doesn't make any sense. Like, make these rules like that. You could tell that it was just some person who was like, man, what about they be all female this time? Like, why you think it's so hard about this?
So a lot of people are trying to argue about that when
If
it
you want to make a new Ghostbusters, here's what you do. You just basically make 2 men, 2 women. There you go. Representation right there. You can make them black, white, whatever color you want.
It's just that people do
And
these
also,
things
don't
stupidly.
forget to write a good story. Because that's the one thing that's going to reel people in most. You could basically have 4 chicks. That part doesn't even really matter 100%. Just as long as you
What the
write a
fuck?
good-
How did I drop down from there? What the fuck? That was bullshit.
yeah, that was some people that try to argue about that, but it's like there were some dumbass people about it saying like, oh, it's because you don't think women are funny or some shit like that. At least that was a joke in South Park. I'm not sure how true that was, but apparently that's like a lot of people try to argue about that when it came to the Ghostbusters.
You don't think women funny? No, I think comedy is funny, and that's something that movie doesn't.
No.
Really
Let's see.
garbage ass comedy.
LC Gamer.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
I just went through the fucking platform. What the fuck was that?
What
You'll
the
see it in
fucking
a second.
shit?
I just went through
I
the
just saw
fucking
it.
platform.
I saw that. Like, what the hell?
Daniel's the glitch master.
Dude,
He's a
how did I
glitch gremlin.
get these things? Holy shit.
The master.
He's a glitch
of all
gremlin.
glitch.
No, where could I possibly actually miss this?
Let's see. LFC Gamer says James Rolfe got a lot of hate comments, all because he didn't want to see the Ghostbusters movie.
Yeah, but he already said that he had a level of bias towards. So.
Like he knew was gonna be shit.
No, actually, it
it's
wasn't
one
the
of his
Gex
favorite
games.
films
What the
of
fuck?
all time that inspired him
Slappy
to
Valley.
get into making film.
I'm so stupid.
You know, so it's understandable that he did, because he saw the trailer, he didn't like it, so he's not gonna see it. That
Wait,
makes
this
perfect sense.
This doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I think
So
I've
he
gotten-
basically he already knew that the film was gonna be shit.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking shit.
Hi, I'm black.
Just got my license back.
And I got this feeling in my penis.
It's
hard. It's hard to steer when I got both hands on my cock.
That's fucking YouTube poop.
Everyone wants a big black cock.
Where the fuck could I possibly miss this?
I remember like when we were playing Minecraft some time ago, and I kind of did something like that with Streak, where I put down like 2 blocks because we were playing creative. I put 2 when I set the big black cock thing, and I put down 2 blocks
Oh, I
of
know
black
where I
wool,
missed it.
and then I spawned a chicken on top of it. Like as I was saying, big black cock,
Wow.
because cock is another name for chickens, so. It just made sense to do that. Just put down 2 blocks of black wool and then just spawn a chicken on top. So it's a big black cock.
Stupid.
It was stupid, but he was laughing so fucking hard.
Oh,
Like,
I
it
bet he was. I think I know where I've actually missed the fucking thing. It's right. It's supposed to be right here. Or maybe not. Fuck my life.
It's all right here at your fingertips.
Oh no! Now I know where I'm missing it. Okay. God, this game is full of shitty mysteries, ain't it?
Yep.
Doesn't it? It looked like a piece of shit, doesn't it?
Mark.
No, remember with that YouTube poop like that looked like a piece of shit, doesn't it?
That
The
was-
fuck? My
the
emulator
funny thing
froze.
Like, the funny thing about that, though, was, like, it didn't even sound edited. Like, it actually sounds legit. When she says
Can you
that.
jump, you sack of shit? Oh my god.
No.
It's like he doesn't want to jump.
Look at this stupid bitch!
When you
bitch,
opened your
bitch.
mouth, I just fucking fell. You had to open your mouth. What the fuck? I just went through the fucking platform. Okay, Gex, can you stop being a little titwank and actually fucking jump when I'm telling you to fucking jump instead of being a fucking bitch? Because I'm actually pressing the button, and can you stop crouching like a fucking retard? Oh my fucking god. How are you supposed to make that jump? That is fucking retarded. And I did it, finally. Whew. About fucking time. Holy Jesus. Isn't that great to walk into a fucking wall? Can I get out of this fucking level? What the fuck? What the fuck? Did you see? I was against that wall. I was supposed to get out of the level.
What the fuck? What happened there? Like, what the fuck happened?
Good fucking question. This game is fucking retarded.
What happened? I don't understand what. Like, how did that make any kind of sense?
So you can see pretty much getting all of these things from some of these stages can take you to here, which this pointless area gives you some useless shit you don't need.
It's a place to input cheat codes, essentially. Like, if you're in this far of the game, like, why the fuck would you need this? Maxim Celsius says, I've never got so many bugs in this game. You are like a collector.
No. Dude, I actually finished the game 100%. Alright, so now we're gonna finish the game finally, about fucking time. With
All
going...
that's left is like...
Hmm?
All that's left is that final boss area, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's in like the blue area that we've opened up, so we're just gonna head into the boss. Sauce. Which I think it's actually a stage by itself. Like, it's not just a boss fight, it's pretty much a stage by itself. Actually, no, it's not a boss fight. You pretty much, like, you have this rocket launcher or whatever. This rocket that you have to... Rocket launcher. Motherfucker.
Maxim Celsius says, finishing this game for 100% is so not worth it.
Yeah, this is disappointing, that's for sure. Alright, let's enter the final level, which is this channel. Stay on target. This level is actually a little bit difficult.
I wonder what the theme of this level is supposed to be.
Space.
Oh, what a great fitting way to actually have a final level be based off space. Like, a very staple of a lot of video games is to have a space level of some kind.
Why is your dog so whiny? Holy shit.
I'm petting her and everything. Like, I don't know what she wants.
Hungry?
Maybe she's hungry or some shit. What the fuck? I
already
was
fed
trying
her,
to
though.
jump!
Like, that's the thing. I already fed her.
You already FedEx? Wait,
No,
what?
I already fed her earlier, like when I woke up.
Oh, beat the balls. Oh, what? The fuck? It sounded like I said beat the balls.
So both of them pretty much already had food already.
Maybe she's just an attention whore.
Maybe your dog wants to go out for a walk.
I don't know. I mean, although my mom thinks because we got her, like, both her and Han are actually from other two dachshunds from her original owner. We think, or at least my mom thinks that Maddie might have been the one that was probably the most neglected out of the four.
Ooh. So you have to destroy these generators. Actually, this could have been a cool concept for a Crash Bandicoot game. Actually, for a Crash Bandicoot level in Crash Bandicoot 2. Like, instead of Pack... No, actually, Pack Attack is much better than this. Sorry.
Yeah, the jetpack level. Let's see. LC Gamer says, such a shame though. And Maxim Celsius says, do you know you can float in this level? Oh yeah, you do.
You do. Woo. Okay, I'm gonna save state. Because, like, I'm gonna try and actually, like, just jump from the higher area. Oh, wow, ye fuck! I died.
Why fuck? Like, what the fuck was that?
Piece of shit. Like, it didn't count what I was trying to do.
Piece of shit.
Fucking ballsack. I died again. I don't like it how you cannot turn the fucking camera. Fucking shitty game. Oh, finally.
You can't even rotate it with the triggers? What?
Nope, you can't. Oh my god, can you get into your fucking mother's asshole? Alright, there you go.
LC Gamer says, this is like some Apollo 13 shit.
No.
Maddie, it's okay. Like,
at least they could have tried to make it a little bit different. All you do is go through around this fucking rocket ship, do the same fucking crap all over again, and it's like, voila. Alright, time to save state again. The power of save stating saves lives. Ow, what the fuck?
Yeah,
It was a beeping noise.
You definitely learned that from playing Alice.
Oh, ballsy.
Ballsy.
Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. I nearly fucked up. Alright, yes, I know that this fucking... You have to enter the fucking space station. Why is the camera so fucking ass? The camera is so shit in this game. It's unbelievable.
Yes, Maddie. Yes, thank you for the kisses. Yes, I love you.
Like, yes, Maddie. The controls are shit. Like,
Yes, I love you. Thank you for the kisses.
oh, shit. I got hit,
Maxim Celsius says, Rez, my boy, we are coming. Is that a reference? Cause
Oh my god, yeah, it is actually a final boss, and this boss is actually annoying. Kind of reminds me of Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Tits.
Oh, the Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, what the fuck is that thing?
Now here's a trick. In this boss fight, just stay here near the edge. Because then he won't be able to hit you.
Well, it's like one of those games with bosses, like, you know, just enough where you can hit them, but far enough away so they can't touch you.
What the fuck? Okay, I was supposed to jump, but apparently he cannot even do that. Can you jump, you fucking sack of shit? Oh shit, I got hit. You tit. What the fuck? The noise that he makes, like, no! Such a wasted boss fight.
Yeah, kind of wasted.
Dude, I'm just like, you know, I'm just chilling here on the ledge. I don't give a fuck about the world.
Your dog is like not in any kind of physical pain or something.
I don't think so, no.
Or maybe she's in heat. No, I'm just kidding.
No, they're both past menopause. Technically, they're not fixed, but they're past menopause.
What does that mean?
You know, like they're not paid.
Oh, okay. This boss fight. This has to be the most easiest boss fight. Worse than... This is easier than fucking Tiny in the fucking Crash Bandicoot 2.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of a shame, though, because the boss itself actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah, he does. But I think I just figured out a way to just, like...
Cheat it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they intended for you to do that.
Yeah, but like it is what it is.
Like, I would think, like, at least the shockwaves would get you, but not even that hurts you. Like, what sense does that make?
No.
Let's see. LC Gamer says, Cortex in Crash 2 is pathetically easy for a final boss. And Kupro says, it's piss easier than the final Cortex boss fight in Crash 2.
Resmaker. Really?
What, that's the name of that thing?
Then, after you showed me his
And now it
name,
cutscene.
Star Trek papers, he asked me to marry him. Actually, he insisted.
That's my dad.
Oh, hey, look, it's
Good
the
thing I
porn
got you
star.
out of there when I did. Now back to you and me.
Or at least technically she's a Playboy model, not exactly a porn star. I think they're both different.
They are different.
Alfred, I can't hear you. The signal seems to be breaking up. As I was saying,
Still hot as fuck, though.
it's tail time.
I wonder what she's doing. I wonder what she's doing these days.
Oh, cats.
It's actually playing this fucking porn music or some shit. Anyways, I'm gonna skip that so it doesn't like get copyrighted or some shit.
Yeah, you can probably get copyrighted for it.
What,
LC
it has
Gamer,
copyright music on it or something?
possibly. LC Gamer says, a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head, as Cortex said in Crash 3.
Guys, we finally did it! Wow,
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
concept
great, Matt.
art actually looks pretty nice.
Yeah, like, this is real nice concept art.
Even though, like, I love how the concept art showing like these badass characters, and in game they look like fucking shit.
Well, I mean, this was what the PS1 could do at the time, so there wasn't much to work with.
Yeah.
Sad when you ended up with Poofy Guy.
I wonder how they modeled the entire like levels. Like what surfaces, like how did they manage to like put all of that together?
That is actually a good question. Maxim Celsius says, you finished the nightmare.
I wouldn't say nightmare. This game was actually pretty fun. I really enjoyed playing this game.
It was just overly repetitive as fuck.
Yeah, it was. But overall, it looks really nice. The gameplay was actually really nice. It wasn't all that bad, really. Dun, dun.
Better, Maddie? Is that what you wanted? Just, I think I got her to settle down a bit, finally, I think.
You gotta love these credits that take forever until they're done.
Yeah, you can't even skip
What
them.
did the dog want?
Oh, there's like
I think-
there were even testers for this game. I'm surprised that they had testers for this.
No, I think she just wanted to be petted in a certain way.
Needy bitch.
No. So there were 4 different voices. Wow, there were 4 different voices for Gex.
One for the US, one for the UK, one
Oh,
for Germany,
you're
and one
really
for France.
shocked about that?
Holy
There was only
shit.
Voice actors in Crash 1.
Remember in Japan?
Yeah.
Eat your dog!
You
I
had
still
Brandon
remember-
O'Brien and you had David Stiller. That was it.
I still remember from Crash Bash the Japanese version of that when I think it's like when you hit Dingodile, it sounds like he's saying "do me."
Yeah.
It's like I'm not even trying to be funny. It legit sounds like he's saying "do me."
Well, maybe he wants you to do him. No.
Yeah.
Anyway, so on that note, we're finally done with Gex 3, 100%. At least I think it is. But, I want to thank you guys for joining us today. There's gonna be a live stream, I guess, on Sunday. Or maybe even tomorrow. Stay tuned. Like, there might be a live stream tomorrow. like I might try to rearrange something because Stormix has missed this one, which he kind of wanted me to be done with this game. But anyways,
I think you technically mean Saturday, because today's
Yeah.
Thursday.
no, I meant 2 days, so it's like Sunday. I was supposed to do
No, it's-
like the next live stream.
Today's Thursday, so it would be Saturday. Or at
Wait,
least for
today
over
is
here, so
Thursday?
technically-
Yeah,
well,
today-
over here in America. So technically Thursday for us. Well, technically it would be Saturday for us, Sunday for you.
Wait, no. Something's not right. Today's Thursday? I thought today was Friday. What the fuck is wrong with me? What the fuck? I thought today was Friday. That's why I went to the store early today, because I thought, like, you know, like tomorrow is Saturday, but it's actually Friday. What the fuck?
Doop doop doop.
Wow, I just like spaced out for a second.
Oh,
Anyways,
You fucked
well,
up.
it gives me more time to work on things. But anyways, I want to thank you guys very much for joining this live stream. I had a wonderful time. I really hope you guys enjoyed this live stream as well, and of course the Gecko series that I was doing on this rotation. If you're new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. If you want, you can also join my Discord server. We're doing all sorts of cool shit in there, including Noah's famous NSFW. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck you, bitch.
And if you want to support me on Patreon, I would be more than happy. All the links for whatever you need, whatever you want to look, is down in the description below. So thanks for watching, everybody, and have a wonderful weekend. So, bye-bye.
Ciao.
Victor!
What? I'm
Say
supposed
bye.
to say bye too?
Yes!
See ya.
Yeah.
Fucking douchebag. Alright, see ya!